We're live at the Radio Gala. So I guess you can see me, can't see you. Do, 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 do. I got some music I was supposed to be playing for y'all, but I don't have it. This is kind of impromptu kind of thing. People are starting to show up. People have been showing up. I don't know if you can hear the noise and everything else of all the people that are behind us. Let me try to turn some of this stuff down. But yeah, I've got some music and I've got some people that hopefully will be coming to me. Some interviews and everything else. I've got lots of people here. Indio on the radio. We're doing all of this stuff live. Please forgive me. I was supposed to have been live quite a few minutes ago. But like I said, it's just kind of hectic here. I've actually been set up for quite some time, but I've decided to go ahead and wait. Been kind of one of those things. Getting all this news and information, trying to get some people over here that's supposed to be over here. I'm already live. Huh? You're gonna what? All right, cool. Thank you. So anyway, yeah, we got people coming everywhere. So if you just give me just a second while I try to get people over here. I've got people upon people upon people.
This is Maria Paula. She's from Arizona.
Oh, Maria Paula coming over. And I got Sevi Contreras as well. Let's see who gets here first. I'm trying to go ahead and get them all squared away. Give me just a second. Please come on up. Have a seat right there, sweetheart. Yes, ma'am. Put on the headphones real quick.
Headphones, all right.
Yeah, so that way I can hear you. You can hear me.
You make them smaller?
Huh?
There you go.
No, can you make your head bigger?
No, sir. I don't have magic powers.
But I have magic powers. I have great magic powers. I can make food disappear.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. I am DJ Indio. You're with QVO Radio here, and we are live across 172 counties. Yeah, there you go. You can wave hi to the cameras. There you go. See, which way? Hold on. There's this one right here.
This one? Okay, and then this one?
Yeah, that's that one.
All right.
That one, and then there's this one.
Yay.
So there you are. All right, cool. So, welcome to the Radio Gala. I think this is your first year coming here to the Radio Gala, isn't it?
It is my first year. I'm so happy. I'm excited, with all those interviews and everything that's going to happen today. And I'm so excited,
Awesome. Now, I do know that you were, I saw you at Las Vegas last year.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where I got to see you on stage. You were with Shelly Lattice. You got to record your song with Shelly Lattice.
Yes.
You were doing, you did a really cute song. Actually, I did the publicity photos for you.
Yeah.
I'm the one that did the
Thank
little.
you.
That's cool. So, what's going on with you now? What are you up to? What's Maria Paula doing now?
Well, there's a lot of things, I got another new song. It just came out. When did it come out? February, yeah. And Valentine's Day. It's a Valentine's Day song. It's called Amor Secreto. And it's a very good song, I
And
love
the
it
music
so-
video that goes along with
And the music video that goes along with it.
Right.
And I also like Mi Dulce Amor. That song is amazing also. Both of them, they're amazing. And yeah, just makes you want to dance,
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
so what's it like for you now? It's kind of different because you were doing TikTok songs and everything else, singing some Selena songs, and now
Yeah.
here you are doing Maria Paula songs,
songs.
which are different. It's totally
Yes,
it's a totally different thing. So, what's that like for you?
Well, it's very exciting. I'm so grateful and happy for all my fans that are supporting me and in my career, and you and everyone that's here and, for inviting me. Thank you so much, for this interview also. It's going to be, yeah.
So, what do your friends say at school when they sit there and say, "Wait a minute, you got a music video? You're singing music?"
Well, yeah. When it first came out, the Amor Secreto, the music video, they put it in the cafeteria in the big screen, and I'm like, oh my god! And everyone was screaming and everything, and it was just it's very good that you can have friends that support you. You know, like they like my and the teachers just bring me donuts and pizza.
Oh,
And,
wow.
You know, yeah, it's amazing. You know.
That's cool. That's cool. So for people that want to get a hold of you or want to find out where they can find you, find out some more information about Maria Paula, where can they go?
Well, you can find me on TikTok, Mason Maria Paula 1, Instagram, Mason Maria Paula, and Facebook, Maria Paula Mason. And then YouTube, Maria Paula Mason as well.
I know you're all over the place,
Yeah, all over.
everywhere. So,
Yeah.
and and congratulations on your music video. It looks really, really cool. I
Oh,
like your
thank
new
you.
song. It's
Thank
really
you.
awesome. It's doing really well, and I know you're going to have a great future ahead of you. And look, it's wonderful because of the fact that I don't know if you get it, if you understand it right now, but what you do, your songs, people are going to fall in love to your songs. People are they're gonna have their first dance to
Yeah,
your songs. They're gonna
you
kiss
know.
for the first time to your song. Yeah, so it's really awesome. It's really awesome that the stuff that you do. And
Yeah.
and thank you so very much for spending some time with us here
Oh,
in the
thank
crew.
you.
And you know, people are sitting there saying hello. People from DFW, they're sending some shout outs and everything else. And so, is there anything else that you would like to share with the people that are watching us right now on the internet?
Well, if you have a dream, don't let anyone take it away from you. The impossible is possible. And if you have a dream, just follow it, you know. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, thank you so very much. That was Maria Paula right there here on QVO Radio with Indio. Come on here, let's take some pictures.
All right.
Grace. We're still What did Sebi say?
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm back. Big shout out to It's Tejano Time from DFW. They're sitting there. Yeah, it's live. I'm live. So, let's see here. If you are watching, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and make your comments. I can go ahead and see you. Big shout out to Veronica, Orlando, and all you guys back there from DFW. I'm going to be standing up and taking some pictures as well whenever the people come in. Like I said, the artists are on their way. There's a bunch of us. I wish I could show y'all as you can see, let me flip this camera around. Looks like I got Marcela. Looks like I got Marcela Vela coming on up here. Thank you so very much. What's up, comrade? How you doing? Good. Have a seat.
Awesome. Okay.
All right. Look at I got some headphones if you need it, so that way, because I know it's kind of noisy and yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, there you go. Good.
There we are.
Look, we're all Say hello to the fans.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. It's the one with the green.
I'm super excited. The one with the green light, right?
Yeah, the one.
When it turns red, me hables because I'm talking to myself.
It's up there, so it jumps back and forth, so that's why.
Well, hello.
How are you
I get
doing?
To see you again.
I know. I know, right?
I only see you when we go to Vegas.
Right? That's it. That's right. Right. Yeah. Well, now we're here. We're in San Antonio.
This is Vegas, right?
This is the little Vegas and everything else. So how's it going with you? What?
Great. Amazing.
Great.
Yes. Gracias a Dios. You know, I can't I can't complain. I was just talking to my husband and I were talking, by the way, Maricela Hernandez.
Maricela, oh, sorry. No. I was like,
Just because we know each other doesn't
Right.
mean everybody knows who I am, right?
and I said Maricela, but and then I just said it like, oh, we have Maricela over there. And then you came over and I didn't even introduce you. That's I apologize. And I have to say Maricela because your mom corrected me the last time, remember? She's like, yes, when I did the interview with you, and she's like, it's not Maricela. It's Maricela.
No, it's Maricela.
Okay.
Maybe you did it the other way around.
The other way around.
Yeah,
Because I know she corrected me on your name. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's
yeah.
Maricela Hernandez.
Maricela.
Yes, and I'm from the Rio Grande Valley. And here I am. Yes, this is my first event. This is the first that I. It's starting to be their last year, right? Doing this.
Well, it's the last year that Vic is going to do
Vic is
it.
going to be doing it. We were just talking to him a little while ago.
Yeah,
I think he might pass down the reins if somebody's willing to take on.
Yeah, we were in discussions, and I think we have a happy medium that we're gonna do. I was willing to take over the reins, but I think we're gonna work out a little something else,
Maybe it can be a group of people. That
Yeah.
way it's not such a load on one person.
Yeah, and I was perfectly willing to go ahead and take over because of the fact that I'm well versed in some things like this, and so. But yeah, no, it's one of those things, and I was just making sure that people are okay, as far as
There it is. So you can get my name right.
Nice. Look at it. Wait, hold on. Let me switch to the other camera. That one. Oh, okay. Look at that.
Fresh off the press.
Get the whole beauty, the whole love.
Yes, of
Get the
course.
love. Get the love.
So this is my first, and I'm super excited. I don't even know how they work, so I walked in and I was like, okay, what do we do? They're like, there's everybody. Go ahead, and just
Well, it's supposed to, just hop around and everywhere else. You're welcome to go whoever you want to. These are the people from Wisconsin that are right next to me. So make sure you talk to them, and everything else. They put me next to the important people. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't know what that says about you. That's a good.
I have a camera
sign.
here, by the way.
a good
That's
sign.
why.
Well, I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah.
Finally, seeing you guys
it's
in
great.
person.
Yes,
And we talk to you all on the phone, or we do video calls all the time, and
Right.
we say hello to people, just through the phone and through the internet. But it's so different, doing it in person. It's a different vibe.
Well, I got to talk to you a little bit in Vegas. We did a quick little interview, but it's not the same thing. Here it's a little bit different because of the fact that we're able to share a little bit more information. I like your song. It came out not too long ago. It's doing really, really good.
Increíble.
Yes, and it's on the air. It's on the air with me. Of course, it's always.
Thank you. Because if it wasn't, I'll catch you off. I'll catch you off camera and be like, why aren't you playing music? No, I'm just kidding.
I always do.
You've
Good music should be
supported my
heard.
music the whole time, and I appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. And you put yourself out there. You support us, the artists, in every way. And it's appreciated. It's appreciated. Thank you so much.
It's true. It's what I always say is I always back myself up. I always say that you have to support the artist. You have to go to the shows. You've seen me at the shows. You have to go and buy the merch. I bought the merch. You have to go out there and show your support for these artists because that's the only way that it's going to grow.
Absolutely. And we can, and I think we have to. It's our job to say it over and over and over again. Support the new artists because yes, we understand, and I know that everybody's going to get tired of hearing it, but until we actually see the changes happening, we're still looking at the events where the headliners are the established artists, which is wonderful and great. It's worked for 30 years. It's always going to work. But when are we going to give the opportunity to the new artists to climb the ladder? Not to be up there as headliners, but to be openers, to get the opportunity to give the people the opportunity to be able to listen to us, to see if they want to give us a chance to one day be the headliners.
And who's to say that you just being a new person or just being new to Tejano in itself doesn't put on a better show or even so much as a better show,
right?
Just as good, if not better show. And that's one of the key things. I saw at the Tejano Mundial Award, a group, Asalto, put on a show that rocked the house.
Yes.
That group was just totally just the bomb. And I've always been preaching that, Monica Saldivar and Carla Cristina and Sonia Del Paz, they've always put on a great show.
Yes. amazing talent, but the people, and we're trying within the industry, with you guys, with even the artists ourselves, we're trying to support each other. We want the public. We want the people that love Tejano music. We need you to give us the opportunity to just watch us, listen to us, and you might be surprised, and you might want to see us again. And that's how it's going to happen, little by little. If you see us somewhere, if you stream our music, just take a listen. Don't shut your doors, because we want the Tejano industry to grow. Why? Why do we want it to grow? It's not un capricho. The thing is, we want to be able to be recognized, in other places other than just like Texas, the places where Tejano music, where we take to do the dances. We want to be recognized one day at the Grammys. But the Tejanos are never going to have a category if we don't have enough support. So if we make noise for each other and we start supporting each other and, the public, then we can make so much noise that they will notice us at the Grammys and they'll give us our own category.
And not only that, we have to understand that Tejano music, we have to understand the culture, because I don't know if I told you this, but I'm actually doing some, I'm doing these small little documentaries on the Tejano legends. And they've never called it Tejano. It was always a Chicano movement.
The Chicano movement, yes.
It's just how it so happens that a majority of the musicians, the people that were doing it, they were actually coming from Texas. And that's why they called it Tejano music, for no other better reason, for the lack of a better term. Yeah, they were Tejanos. Yeah, that's it. And so we shouldn't sell ourselves short. There are a lot of people that appreciate our music, and they appreciate us all over. Like I said, next door to us, the people are from Wisconsin. They want us to be there.
That's awesome.
So the only way we can be there is support each other.
Yes.
Let's not be the barril del Marascos. Let's help each other out.
Yes.
Level up.
Yes.
Not pull ourselves
and I'll continue. So hopefully, if we can get one more person to support, then we've done our job. So, one person a day and little by little, we're going to be growing, a huger audience, and Tejano music will grow. And hopefully, we, the new, be headlining one day.
Oh yeah, I have full faith in that. Daniel Garcia, Big D from Facebook. Hey, Big D, thank you so very much. Good afternoon to you too, brother, and big shout out to you, sweetheart. For those people that are joining us on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Cuba Radio, where can we find your merch? Where can we get some more information on Marcela?
So we're in San Antonio. I just picked up my fresh off the press, my brand new full-length CD, my first complete CD. I just completed it. And so I just picked it up. We just picked it up this morning. So I have brand new CDs, and it's a full length. It has 10 songs on there, and Increíble is on there. Along with about 4 other previous singles, but then the rest of them are recorded music that y'all haven't heard yet. And I'm really excited about that because it is my first CD, complete CD. And I named my CD Cinco because it took me 5 years to start and complete it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it took me 5 years. It's not typical because, a lot of times people pop out CDs and music, a lot. But my husband and I, Johnny Hernandez, we did this on our own, meaning independently. We don't have a record label. We don't have, financial backers and stuff. So we worked on each single. I was almost releasing almost like one single a year, but little by little, like the little engine that could, we got it done. Gracias a Dios. And so I now have a CD available. And we're going to upload it. Like I said, we just got it today, the hard copies. We're going to be selling those at Fanfare, and also when we go to Vegas and just anywhere that we are in person. If you'd like to purchase one hard copy, you can contact us through Facebook. It's Maricela Hernandez on Facebook, or Johnny Hernandez also on Facebook. You can just direct message us and we'll contact you. And we are going to upload it to digital platforms. So you can download the whole album, or you can just download a song or two or whatever you like. You can preview the ones you like, but hopefully you'll download the whole album.
Yeah, right.
And support us that way, so thank you. Yes, Maricela Hernandez on Facebook. Also, I'll have a TikTok now. I'm, trying to get with the program.
And the tick and the talk. in the tick tick
I'm
tick tick tock.
trying to keep up.
Right,
There's so
I know
many.
it's tough.
It seems
isn't
like
it?
every year, like something new, and it's like, okay, well, do you have a Twitter? Oh no, I don't have a Twitter.
I'm not a twit.
I'm not a twit. I don't know how to twit. I don't know. Oh, it's tweet.
¿Qué es el
I don't know
tweet?
how to tweet. I'm old school, so Facebook me, y'all.
Right.
But yes, hopefully. And right now, my new song "Increíble" is out on the airwaves. I am on the Tejano Gold Countdown, number 14.
I know.
So that is like a huge. That's also a first for me. I'm super excited. So thank you to those of you that have heard it, request it on your radio. Said request it, call him, and fríguenle que la ponga.
All right. You know where it is. Q Radio added on there.
That's right.
Q FM.
Yes. But I can't thank you guys enough. Your listeners, they're the ones that make the artist a success or not, because they can support our music or they can not support our music, and then you have a radio station or you don't. So thanks to them.
Yeah, most definitely. Yes. And so thank you so very much for your time, and I really do appreciate you, Marcela Hernandez. And let me tell you something, guys. The best way you can support your favorite artists to go out to their shows, buy their merch. Go ahead and buy their songs, dudes. Come on, it's 99 cents. You complaining about $3 eggs, $5 eggs, and yet you don't want to buy a $1 song.
$5 eggs.
Come
It's true.
on,
It's true.
yeah.
99 cents.
Oh, the eggs are $7 a dozen. But I gotta get my $7 Starbucks.
Yeah. Or you'll buy that Long Island iced tea for $8.
I know, yeah. I gotta put things in perspective, loco.
Priorities.
Yeah, I know, I got priorities. Hija, I want the box to come on.
I got $15 for a 12-pack, but I can't 99 cents for your song.
No, I don't want it. Hold on, but I gotta start on my. Mira, let me look at. Hold on, it's right there. It's buffering. It's buffering. I got it. Mira, look at. You stay there for 3 days scrolling until. But if you save it, check it out. I got it. This guy's got everything. I know, and it only cost me 99 cents. See?
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Absolutely.
So go ahead and get it and do that. Oh, I'm getting lots of love. Okay. What's that middle finger? Oh, I'm number one.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much, guys. No, go, please. Like I said, Maricela, she's it's a great song. It's a wonderful song. It's playing everywhere. Make sure that you stream it. Make sure that you request it wherever you go.
Increíble by Maricela Hernandez.
Increíble.
And it's on everywhere. It's on obviously on the radio. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, all these different social media outlets. So whatever media outlet you use is probably on there. So please look it up and download it. Or just stream it. Stream it for free on YouTube.
Yeah, just stream it. But as long as you share it to your friends, and as soon as they see it, they will see it.
Yes.
So be sure you come on out and make it, and we'll see y'all later.
Someone's singing really
I know
out
everybody's
there.
singing
Oh my
everywhere.
God.
It's like, hey, that was me. I don't know it, but I was really singing.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Thank you so
I'm
very
gonna
much,
let you,
Mija.
get to your other artists.
And you know it. You can come back anytime. This
Thank
is
you.
your house.
Thank you so much. I
Thank
love
you
you
so very
guys.
much. You bet.
Thank you.
So right to that camera right there. Say bye-bye.
Bye, everybody, and make sure you continue to listen to Kyuvo Radio FM.
Nice. Thank you so very much. And you, after you said that, let's come on over here and take a picture. For those of y'all that are watching it, Daniel, thanks very much. He says, God bless everything else. Thank you. And I said, don't put it over there. And I'm like, woo. I got to mute. Put on your headphones. All right. Can you hear me? All right. Can you hear me? Get closer to the microphone. There you go. Okay, you're on the air. We are on the air live right now as we speak. All right. So don't say any bad words because everybody's gonna see you. No, just kidding. It's true. Everybody sees you, but don't say anything. Anyway, it doesn't work if you don't laugh, guys. You have to laugh. Okay, anyway, we're here with the Ibarra boys. Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Got to hear y'all guys last night. It was pretty awesome. Y'all did some pretty awesome stuff. So, how's it going?
Good. It's going good.
Good. Welcome to my show. This is my show, Cuvo Radio. And I'm glad that y'all guys are here. And I really want to hear y'all guys talk about what y'all guys going to do this weekend. What do you guys have planned?
So for this weekend, we're going to. We already had our interview with Bumper Gomez, and next we're going to DJ Sip, so we could perform there. And our last one should be when we're gonna play at San Antonio.
Hey, we are in San Antonio, buddy, but at that fanfare.
Yes.
Yeah. So what are y'all gonna be? What do y'all got planned? What kind of songs are you gonna be playing?
We're gonna play all the songs like
That we have in our
Sacre Piojos Chencha,
Atotonico,
Atotonico,
Preso Saint Delito, with
like Rosana with, and then La Perdera with Viva Seguin, the Cumbias, and also
Estela and La Repetida.
That's cool. So now y'all guys know that y'all are playing in the Gateway Bridge, which is it's important because not a lot of people get to play right their first time at the Gateway Bridge. It's a big deal. And have y'all been to fanfare so far? Have y'all got a chance to go see it?
we're gonna go today to go see
Los Chamacos.
Los Chamacos. That's y'all's favorite band, right?
Yeah.
Los
Yes.
Chamacos. Yeah, it's going to be impressive. There's a lot of people that are going to be there. There's really a lot of people that are going to be there. And I really wish y'all the best. And it's really awesome that y'all guys are going to be out there and enjoying yourselves. And remember, you're kids, so be kids. Have fun. Have a lot of fun because that's really what it's all about is having fun and enjoying who you are, being who you are. And that's one of the best things that you can possibly be is just be yourself. And it's pretty cool that y'all guys are so young and so talented, man. When I was a kid, all I wanted to do was ride a bike. And I wasn't even that good at it. I kept falling off my bike. So, you have bikes?
Yes.
See, I had to steal mine. No, I didn't steal the bike. I was just like, no, that's cool. So, last night, how did y'all enjoy Bumper's show last night?
It was fun.
Yeah?
It was fun and cool.
Yeah?
Shout out to Bumper Gomez.
Yeah, that's right. Shout out to you, Bumper, if you're watching. You're not even there, are you? I haven't seen you.
And shout out to our supporters and followers. Thank you for our support.
What did your mom say about y'all's performance last night talking on Bumper's show?
It was,
it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I'm sure she was happy. I know your dad was happy. He was smiling all the way. Look at all the loves and hugs and kisses that y'all are getting. Look at that. That's cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much, man, for being here. I really do appreciate y'all guys. And so if people want to get a hold of you, where can they find y'all?
TikTok.
On TikTok.
and Facebook and Instagram.
On Facebook and Instagram? So what's your Facebook handle? Is it just Ibarra Boys?
Yes, with
Yes.
us two, Kevin the accordion and leaning on the fence. Yeah, that's our picture. We're like on the fence.
Yeah. So what do your friends say when they find out that y'all guys are like y'all guys are here doing all your shows and stuff?
They're like excited because they're gonna like want to see me play.
That better? Oh, mom's happy now. Oh, I'm sorry, mom. Sorry about that, Mom. She said she couldn't see your face. She was upset. That's better. Hey, how's it going, guys? So, I'm really happy for y'all guys. I really am excited. I want to see y'all perform. Hopefully, I can get out of here so that way I can see y'all. Uh, and I wish y'all the best. Thank you, so guys, so very, very much. And we need to get you on the show when we can talk longer. This, unfortunately, is we can only have so much time that we can talk because we got so many people coming in. I really do appreciate y'all guys, though. Hey, best of luck. And for me, like I'm Karen Cowan, I'm Native American, and what we say is aho. That's how we say see you later. Aho. We don't have the word for goodbye. We only say see you later. Aho.
Aho.
Aho. Say aho.
Aho.
Aho. There you are. Now you're honorary Kiowa.
Thank you.
We'll see y'all later. Thank you so very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, you got it, bro. Let's come on over here, guys. Let's take a quick picture. Take a picture of us. Huh? Just automatic is fine. Thank you, brothers. So have a good one, okay? I'll see y'all later. Is it okay? Oh, yeah. I think we have Clary next. Clary. Start getting them in the way. Start getting them. Yeah. Hey, pick up that microphone. Pick it up.
How are you?
How's it going, sweetheart?
Great.
Nice to see
Happy
you.
to see you.
Okay, good thing Hilda's not here to give me any crap. Here's your headphones right there if you need headphones, baby. So the green light tells you which one you're at. We're actually live.
Oh, hi. It's like my mirror.
Julia Gasca, hi, how are you doing? Oh, okay, nice to see you, Julia. You're from Michigan, aren't you, Julia? Thank you so very much. Once again, shout out to Daniel. Thank you so very much, D Big D over there in DFW. So, sweetheart, how are you? Sorry, Clary. Clary, I'm sorry, I said sweetheart. Hijo.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hijo.
She's not watching. Yeah. Right? Me too. I'm like, no, I'm joking. You're good. You're good. You're celoso.
I know, Chicago. Sorry, Julia's from Chicago. Whew. It's-
Julia, shout outs to Chicago out there.
There you go. All right, Katie, so how's it going, sweetheart? How are you doing?
It's going great. I'm really happy. I'm in a really happy stage in my life. And, just being here is a great opportunity for me to start getting to know everybody. I know you now and so many other DJs, but I just want to build a bond with everyone here, get to know them on a personal basis and introduce myself to a new audience.
And you know what? What it is, what's wonderful is that your music is so different and so unique and so beautiful, and it's so rhythmic, and that's what I love about it. It's just, I mean, we talked about it. You know, some of your favorite music. Some of my favorite music of yours that I truly, truly love.
Besos de miel.
Besos de miel. What did I call it? Besos de amor or something like that.
Besos de, I don't know.
I know. I mashed it up. I just did it all like.
Good thing you played the song after that and had the title.
Oh, yes.
Besos de miel is DJ Endio's favorite song.
I know. It's just that's that's how I roll. I retitle everything because I can. It's just.
Yeah.
I'm a moron, so that's okay. I'm allowed.
You're just having fun, and I love that.
It was fun, but no, it's cool though. I mean, it was really, really good. So, what do you have? What do you have slated? Coming up.
So, Well, the songs you presented on your show, you already have them. And this year, I just want to let everybody know that I'm going to be releasing my first studio album this year with CHR Records. I'm really looking forward to it, but it's going to be great. And like you said, different. It's going to be a different flavor of sound. And I just want to use everything that's impacted me in my life and just blend it into this one album too. This is my coming out album, really.
And you know what? It's such a beautiful. Your attitude and your perspective is so beautiful. It's unique and it's wonderful. And the reason I love it so much is because of the fact that you're able to capture such a different perspective from what we're used to. And what I mean by that, I don't mean to be so archaic on it. What I mean by that is that we're so used to the status quo. A lot of time people they follow similar steps and everything else, and we try to achieve the same thing. You're out of the box, which is it's lovely. It's really entertaining, and that's what we want to sit there and I really want to drive home. It's not so different where people are going, oh my gosh, what is that? No, it's not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there's still a lot of traditional aspects to it.
Yes.
But it's a different take on traditional aspects of it. And it's what makes it so beautiful. It's really wonderful.
I really appreciate that, because that's a real interesting take on the music, because I say the same thing, maybe in a different way, but to me, it's like people are going to be familiar with my music because it has a blend of everything they've heard before, just kind of reimagined into a new sound. And it's fresh, but it feels familiar still. Kind of like eating tacos in San Antonio when you're from the valley and you're like, oh, I've had some real tacos. You're like, oh, this one tastes good too, but it's different.
Yeah. Well, I already gave you my thing. I was saying that earlier. I was like, I went down to the valley and they have salsa at Denny's.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was like, they don't. Wait.
Yep.
That's not San Angelo.
That's how we roll. That's how we roll in the valley. And you need to come more often so I can show you all the good places to go eat.
I know, that's a guarantee. I have to, because it's like, I have to sit there and I have to wear a feather or something, because everybody wants to talk to me in Spanish.
They will talk to you in Spanish, just like I talk to you in Spanish.
Right.
I just think everybody.
I know it's funny because they were like talking to me and I was like, I'm sorry. And then they're like,
you're like, do you realize my name is
Michuampi Achelo?
Yes.
And you go, sí, pero, no. I was like, no, excuse me.
Sorry about that. I tried.
No, it's fine. It's funny. It was
Putting me on the
hilarious.
spot. It was the first day I met him.
Oh no, it's okay. Julia says, I missed the valley. Julia Gasca does, and she says, hi, beautiful.
Hi, Julia.
Yeah, there you go. Very wonderful. You can't see the comments. I have them over here. I apologize.
I'm just looking at myself.
Yeah, you look at yourself. Oh, look at mine. I'm so beautiful.
Look at my hair still in place.
That's hold 5. That's what
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, guys. I thought really I was looking into a mirror. I just want to thank everybody who's listening right now. And, this is a great event I'm meeting a lot of new artists and DJs, and it's just a great atmosphere.
Well, thank you so very much for joining us, and I really do appreciate you giving us a stop. I wish that we had more time to talk. We had a great time the last time we sat there and talked. This is your house. You're always welcome to come back to Cuba Radio. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Clady, and you can hear all of her music. Her whole entire catalog, up to date right now, is on Cuba Radio. But if you want to go listen to her music, if you want to go ahead and get some of her merch, where can we go?
You can go to clady.com, CLEIRI.com.
And be looking out for her future music that's coming from CHR Records.
Yes.
You're going to enjoy it, I guarantee you. It's something different. It's something flavorful. I totally love everything that she's done so far. Besos de miel.
Besitos.
All right. Thank you so very much. That was Clady. I'll be right back with another artist. Damas y caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for waiting on us, Julia. All of y'all, thank you so very much. We're back. Once again, and today we have Eddie y los Volcanes, right? Eddie Rodriguez. I was going there, brother. I was right there. Eddie Rodriguez y los Volcanes. There you go. From Seattle, Washington, way up there, brother. You down here. Thank you so very much for being here, man. I really do appreciate you, brother. So, did you bring some music, or did you?
Rick's got all our music.
Oh, well, make sure that Rick, make sure that Rick gives it to me. So, brother, how? Tell me a little bit about your music, man. You know.
Sure. Well, we're natives of Brownsville, Texas, so we're from the Valley. But we migrated up to Seattle, Washington, back in the early '70s, and we've been up there ever since, representing the Tejano conjunto scene that we have been playing for many years now. So we started out with Hacienda Records. We did about 20 CDs with Hacienda, and now we're with Rick with CHR. Continue on the road of happiness, just because Rick is my brother. It's just like a brother.
Yeah. Rick is wonderful, isn't he? Yeah, and he's the deal is that he's real good about sharing the love and getting people out there and stuff like that, and that's really wonderful. I'm trying to see where your music at, so hopefully I can play it here.
Sure.
Because I'm remembering, I think he did send me music.
You should have said everybody that.
Yeah.
Que Padre La Vida is the latest single.
Yeah. I'm running off of this. My internet is running slow, and so I'm trying to get all of this squared away. I do apologize. I thought I had everything squared away. Yeah. So what's it like up there playing music? You know, here's the education. The education is simple. Sorry. I had turned down the microphones for those people that said that you couldn't hear. I had turned off the microphones to take a picture. The microphones are on now. That's why you can hear now.
Okay.
I'm sorry they were asking the question. I'm answering the question. But yeah. So what's the music scene like up there in Washington, man? You know, it's a different location. Different people don't realize that Spanish music exists everywhere. It's not. We live in an age of ignorance and apathy, and a lot of times people don't understand that. With egocentrism, we believe that it's just in one location, just here. Oh, and it's not us. We're not in an egg. Yes. It's huge.
Yeah, and the Tejano scene and conjunto scene has always been part of Washington. You're well familiar with Joel Guzman. They're from Eastern Washington, the Guzmanes. Joel went on to be pretty big in Austin, Texas. So, but the Tejano scene, conjunto scene is alive and well, mostly in Eastern Washington. Western Washington, it's more the norteño scene, if you will. But Eastern Washington is still well alive. Oregon, Idaho still plays Tejano.
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever stop. As long as people are listening to it, it's never going to stop. And everything else. Now, I do apologize. I wasn't able to find that music. But for people that do want to get a hold of that song, will get a hold of your music, where can they go?
They can go to Spotify, all the internet outlets that are out there, iTunes. So Los Volcanes de Eddie Rodriguez, we're also on Facebook. So if they want to communicate with us, we're willing to be able to do anything, any function, quinceañeras, bodas, everything. So
what about are you performing at Fanfare this year?
No, we did 2 years ago when they shut it down because of COVID.
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's terrible. How about let me ask you this real quick. As far as merch and everything else, is the same outlets that you can go for?
Yes, same merch. We also have Los Volcanes 2000.1 that they can go in and get merch from there as well. So we're out there. We've been out there for quite a while.
Hey, Art, how you doing, brother? Yeah, come back and talk to me in a little bit, okay? So big shout out to Bobby Castañeda from California. He says, wow, what a pleasant surprise. And saludos from California. Great. Thank you so very much, man. You know, it's we cover a lot of ground, man. It's really awesome. Let me ask you this real quick. I will be playing your music. You know that I will. I want you to come back to the show so that we can go ahead and do a long interview so that because it's kind of short right here because we got a lot of these artists coming in and out. We want to get a hold of them. But be sure that you stop by and talk to Grace so that way we can get your information and everything else. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a picture. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, right after this with another artist. Thank you so very much. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and put the brakes on the microphones, and we'll be right back right after this. This is QVO Radio with QVO, Indio, and the main man himself from Seattle, Washington. Eddie, man, I was going to say, bro, Eddie Rodriguez y los Y los Volcanes. I was going to say con los Volcanes. Y los Volcanes.
Yes.
Yeah, from Seattle, Washington. And it's a conjunto band. You're going to love them. They originate from down south, but they're up there in Washington and where the music is still alive and well. And you know why it's good to hear music from not just from Texas? Because they got their own flavor, their influences from other people. And that's what makes them so damn good. And that's why we got to listen to them, brothers. So go ahead and share the love. Remember, love is always what we should follow. All right, guys, I'm going to put you on hold. Be right back right after this. Okay, we're back. Thank you so very much, guys, for waiting for us. Julia, thank you so very much. Doing a great job, LC Indio, with all the interviews. We've got another artist here with us. I'm sorry, man, I didn't get your name.
Joe Caballero from Fort Worth, Texas.
Joe Caballero. Hijo. Now you made me embarrassed, man. I should know you already, man. So how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good, trying to get there's like a lot of people here, but I'm trying to get all the interviews and everything out of the way. So how you been, man?
I've been great.
So your songs today, did you bring any music with you today?
Yes, I did. Where's he at?
He disappeared.
Greg is sleeping on me.
He's just doing his thing. That's all right.
Brought you our exclusive. It's called Te Equivocates Ranchera. It's not even on radio yet. It's going to be released next week.
Hijo. All right. Yeah.
Exclusive song that nobody's heard yet.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So what have you been up to, bro?
Just writing and recording, man. Trying to stay busy. Busy with work and composing new material
for your next album that you're
album, I think we're sitting right now at 6 or 7 songs. We need like 3 more to complete the album.
Yeah, to complete the album. So for people that want to get a hold of Joe Caballero's information, man, I mean, get some music from you, where can we go? Where can we get some more music and information?
I have a music Facebook. It's J Caballero, singer-songwriter. uh, that's where most of the musicians will contact me to ask for uh, to write them a song. I write music for other artists as well.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
as a matter of fact, yesterday I wrote one for. I forgot what her name was, but her husband is a Tejano artist too, and he wanted a country song. So yesterday I wrote a song, and it's gonna be for them.
Yeah, it's like I tell people, you get inspiration from all kinds of places. You never know, and it's wonderful to have that, and that's great. But I think it's wonderful to share some of the gifts that we have. Not everybody can write songs. Not everybody has that inspiration. And if you do, just it's another avenue. It's another way to share some of your gift, and that's wonderful. I do say this because I have a friend of mine who is a writer, who is a songwriter and singer, and I say, you have to take it in consideration. It's when you put your music out there, people are going to fall in love with your music. People are going to dance their first dance to your music. People are going to kiss their first time to your music, and that's something that's very enviable. That's something that I wish I could have a part of. And I kind of sort of can because I'm a DJ, but honestly, let's be honest now. It's the writer that gets all the glory and stuff like that.
Most of the songs that I've written have been based on life experiences that I have gone through. My latest single that I put out called Mi Corazón, I wrote it for my wife. If you listen to the lyrics of that song, you'll understand why it's such a beautiful song, and it came out very good. I hope you guys like it if you get a chance to hear it.
Oh, most definitely. If I get a hold of it, I'll play it for sure. That's the one thing I'm always about sharing music and make sure that people get to listen to music, because it's not up to me to decide whether a song is good or not. That's the people's decision, not mine. And so my job is to make sure that they have the opportunity to fall in love with it. That's my job. And so that's what as a radio personality, that's all my job should be. I shouldn't dictate anything. But some of us have different opinions on that, and that's there, but not me. That's who I should be. So.
I'm glad.
That's the way it is. So once again, if people want to get a hold of some Joe Caballero merchandise, where should we go, brother?
Well, right now my wife is currently in the process of making a website.
Okay.
Joe Caballero Entertainment, and she's making a website right now, and it's not finished yet, but she's working on it to get that stuff rolling as well.
So why don't you go ahead and do that? If you need some more information on Joe Caballero, I'm going to go ahead and get his digits. I'll get his stuff. So you can go ahead and contact me, and I'll make sure that information gets shuffled on over to Joe Caballero himself, so that way he can go ahead and get that information for you, get you the information that you want. I will be playing his music as well, but I will tell you this. In order for you to support your favorite artists, what you have to do is go to their shows, buy their merch, go to their shows. That's the best way you can do it. And buy their merch, because if you don't, that's why they do it. You can stream their music, and that helps them out. Don't worry, don't think it won't. But buying the merch, that's how you do it. Go to their shows, buy the tickets, and that's the way it is, man. Thank you so very much for stopping by, man. I appreciate you, brother. So thank you so very much, man. To y'all of y'all, thank you, Bobby and Julia and Big D. All of y'all are out there, man. And I'll be right back with another artist, man. This is Indio on Cuba Radio. I'll be right back right after this. Hey, how's it going? All right, I'm back. Okay, guys, so check this out. So we've got lots of people here, and we're getting some questions here. Stevie D, saludos, Stevie D. How are you doing? Di Marie, how are you doing, Di? The Bump is joining us as well. So how's the weather? I'll tell you, the weather is actually, it started off kind of crappy, actually. not to sound bad, but the crowd was, I mean, the rain was not so good. The rain was, it wasn't rainy. It was kind of cloudy and misty and kind of rainy and everything else. And then it cleared up, and now it's kind of cloudy. It's a little cold. It's cloudy and a little cold and everything else. And so I've got somebody here with me that I want to talk to you. Hijo, look who I brought here. Ah,
Yo,
check
what's
it.
up, Indio?
Hey.
Check my camera, what go? Dude,
You're live right now, brother.
I need that camera, homie.
That's this one right here with the green light.
Wow.
Or you could be on that one up there.
I don't even know how much those cameras cost, bro. Bro, you can see the middle of next week in those cameras, bro.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
they're
What's
nice,
up,
man.
bro?
Just here. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, man.
Dude.
Good.
Hey, thank you so very much for last night, dude. That was a great show last night. I really do appreciate you for
I'm glad
inviting
you
me out
guys
there.
could Come, bro.
You-
That was cool. You guys to see kind of
Yeah.
firsthand. I know a lot of your interviews, because of where you're at, you have to do a lot of remote interviews.
Yeah.
But no, dude, it was really cool to have you guys, man. Awesome. It was really, really cool to have you guys, man.
No, I do appreciate it. And you know what? It was wonderful because of the fact that I wanted people to know for a fact that we do support each other.
For sure,
That
man.
we are all doing sort of the same thing, but we're not. We're actually helping each other out. That's the sort of the same thing. We're helping Tejano out. That's the sort of the same thing.
For sure.
We're not, because we're all doing it our own way and trying to support it from, we're all helping. It's like the legs of a bed. We're all helping on each other.
Yeah.
And that's it. So there's no real competition here. I don't have any,
Bro,
we don't have any animosity
Dude,
toward
it's
each
like
other.
bands, bro. We're
Yeah.
on the same team, bro. We're all
Yeah.
supporting the same stuff, man. And like I told you guys last night, I give you guys props for what you do. And India, a lot of people don't know about you is like, this guy's a very genuine individual. I keep looking because that camera's. We gotta talk. We're definitely gonna talk. You're a very humble individual. You know, also a fellow veteran. For me, that means a lot. But anytime I've ever reached out to you, hey, I don't know how to do this. I got you. You know, you never say, Bump, I can't do it. I'm too busy. You've always, and I don't push it. Like when I get it, I get it. And you come up with these. Like, if you guys haven't seen my opening video, you guys missed it. Last night I forgot to play. I was so excited. I forgot to.
Yeah, it was
forgot
funny.
to play it, man. But no, what you're doing is great, man. What we do is great. It's what the industry needs. It's it's a very different world that we live in than terrestrial radio.
Oh, yeah.
From back in the day, we can get into some in-depth
Conversations
interviews,
about, yeah.
conversations, and I really think that the artists really enjoy it, bro. I think the artists really, really enjoy it. My shows go sometimes over 2 hours, bro.
Right. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, we can be talking about. We can go from your new single to Menudo.
Right.
I mean, you were there last night.
I know,
you see
yeah.
how it goes. But at the end of the day, man, we're fans.
Yeah.
And then we just have the pleasure of getting to interview our favorite artists, people that we grew up listening to, and people that we look forward to seeing later on, man.
Bobby Casaneda from California. He says, "Cuba Bumper, man, he
what's
enjoys
up,
your
man?
show. He
Hey,
enjoys your show, man."
Dude, take pictures right now because you'll never see me this clear again. I can promise you that. Wow. I am super, super amazed, man. This is awesome. Hey, now we'll talk offline.
Dude,
Wow, those things are. Hey, the internet's that good that it comes in that clear.
I carry I do.
Your own hotspot.
I do my own thing, bro. I'm serious. My whole setup is.
I Got you.
I got one camera here. I'm doing 2 camera setups,
So
3 camera
I'm gonna have
setups,
to have
and
my wife cook you dinner for 2 days. And you're gonna stay in my house, and we're just gonna revamp the whole studio with
just
redo it all, bro. Because man,
it makes a difference.
this is awesome. Yeah.
And this is my small
I
setup.
look like in Hollywood right now.
Yeah,
Bro.
this is a small setup. This isn't the big one.
Yo,
You saw the big one? Well,
Dude.
that was part of the big one. Was that? Yeah, you're doing that.
this is crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. I cussed.
No, it's all right. This is my station, so I can do whatever.
No, Lawrence. I honestly, man, from the bottom of my heart, dude, I really appreciate what you do for the industry. And you know, when I first started, never in a million years did I ever think what I was doing would eventually become what it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally just walked around Fanfare for 30 minutes, dude, and I was with a friend of mine. He's like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna talk to you later, bro, because I can't even talk to you because people, just come up,
Right.
and, hey, bump, it's cool, and it's cool, man. I'm not an artist, man. I'm just a guy who does what you do. You know what I mean? And like I said, and once a week we get a chance to interview, our favorite artists, man. And I like to just be a little bit different, maybe get into other different aspects of their life. Just for the fans to get to know the artist in a different manner. So when you go and pay the money, you know what I mean? You see him a different way. Like, remember that story he said on Bumper Show? Like, that's what I like, man. That's what I do.
Yeah, I firmly believe that the better people know the artist, the more apt that they're going to want to request their music and do that. And I'm all about that. And I think that's one of the reasons that my show carries, or my radio station carries 98,000 listeners. I think that's really the reasons that it does that.
We're so young. Just a little bit. No, I don't even want to look over there, bro. I don't even want to look over there.
So yeah, no, I think it's a true testament that it's out there.
Yeah.
I cover 137 countries, and it's everywhere,
Hey, Lawrence, and this is what you do. I mean, this is what you do pretty much full time. I mean, you're.
I make interviews, I create content, and this is it.
That's good, man.
That's it.
Good, bro.
That's it.
Well, I want to. I mean, I'm sure you hear it every day, but I want to thank you for your service, man.
Thank you for your service, man.
Army,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I won't hold it against you.
You know what?
I work for the Army. I work for the Department of the Army.
Do you really?
Yes.
And the Marines, dude. You're a Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I call you Gunny.
Yeah.
Right, dude. Look. I had this bet with some guys over in Guantanamo and in Japan. They were Eagles fans. I'm a Cowboy fan. I know you're with the Titans.
I'm a Titans fan,
but they were, we were in this little rivalry, and I had to give it up. I had to do the, Semper Fi. But I'm a man of my word, man. I gave it up. I gave it up. I didn't like it, but I gave it up.
So how's this going? You got a lot of artists stop by and already talked to you?
Yes, I've had quite a few already. So and
I don't think anybody has these cameras, bro. I'm telling you right now, this dude needs to be in Hollywood, bro. I can't get over this.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have to talk.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
But no, dude, like I said, man, at the end of the day, we all support the Tejano music. Like, people have tried to well, I don't watch your show or this. I said, hey, bro, it doesn't hurt me. Like, it's real simple. You just go to the next one or whatever it is. At the end of the day, we're here supporting.
Yeah,
who we are.
I've been asked, and the only reason I know how many is because they asked me, and I was like, well, shit, I don't know. And I started looking, and I hate it. I hated that I started looking because I was fine before. I didn't care. Before, it didn't matter to me. I mean, I know now because of my. I'll tell you how I know definitely. Because when I first started out, at the very, very beginning, I had the trashiest commercials on my radio station. Do you suffer from erectile dysfunction?
I do.
Are you suffering from mesothelioma and shit like that? It's the crappiest. And now it's like, Ford and Coca-Cola and everything else. So that's cool.
So
you
get those.
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome, dude.
But at the beginning it was really shitty. It's
bro.
like, so that's how I know it's grown. It's good. But I mean, honestly, I've had people tell me, well, I don't care. Look, all I care about is just spreading the word. That's all it is.
Yeah.
We should be good to each other, live life. As a veteran, you should know as well as all good veterans, we've especially if you have combat experience, you've looked in the face of death and it's looked right back at you.
Yeah.
And we should be a better person because we know what that's like.
Yep.
And just walk away.
Yep.
Walk away.
I'm with you on that, man. You know what I mean? Like I said that time of the show, you guys are like, it's just we're a small industry, bro. You know what I mean? We should all support each other. We should all love each other, and we would be in a better place, man. But I don't know, man. You know what? People have asked me, Lawrence. Like I haven't done. Like if you go back, there's a show I did maybe a couple of years ago. I did one of myself. Like it was hard. I interviewed myself in a sense, like to let people know who I am. I need to do an updated one. Maybe I can have you come and you'll sit in my seat. Well, dude, you know what the show people ask for the most? They want my wife.
Oh
On
wow!
the show, and they want her to interview. I'm like, dude, we won't have any viewers. By next week, we would have zero viewers.
Hey, should let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah,
no more mystery.
And my wife's like, hell no, there's no way. Because I'll let you have it. You know what I mean?
She's wonderful to talk to, by the way. She's a wonderful woman. She's a wonderful woman. You're a very lucky man.
A Marine wife, dude, and eight beautiful children, all doing great things, and a testament to her. Being a military spouse is not easy, and I deployed back and forth between Afghanistan and Iraq, multiple times, back to back to back. And then how it is, when you're back in the rear, you're really in the field, so you're really not home. You're just training to go back again.
Right.
And she kept the house in line. She kept the kids in line, and they're all doing well, man. All our kids are doing, they're all successful, man. So that's all you can ask for at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
My greatest embarrassment, and I don't have a problem admitting it, was the fact that I used to say when I was in the military, it was never when I. It was when we.
That's right.
When we.
That's right.
Because when I was doing what I was doing, she was back home. She was maintaining the home front.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I could have accommodated. I could have transitioned if I did not have a home that was well situated, well fixed.
Yeah.
Without that.
For sure, man.
That's a military spouse is the epitome of greatness. That is a guarantee, brother. And I don't know. I mean, they're a special breed, bro. They're a special breed.
No, for sure, man. For sure, man. But Lawrence, I want to thank you, dude. Before I get off, I want to thank you for, like I said, everything you've done for me personally, and just your friendship, bro. You know what I mean? Our friendship's going to continue to grow, personal and also professionally as well. And we're going to get back our onda to where we want it. You know what I mean?
Oh, most definitely.
I don't like to say, bring the onda back to what it no. Those days are done. We're moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And we want to keep our cultura alive and keep our music alive, man.
Yeah,
so,
always.
Again, thank you for everything you do for the onda, bro.
I appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you so very much for all those guys that are watching this. It's Indio on the radio. I'm gonna put you on pause. I'll be right back after this. All right.
Just like that, right?
Put on your headphones so you can hear me, bro.
Oh yeah.
All right. We're hot, by the way. So.
Yeah, my brother.
All right, guys. I'm back. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm back. Back for the attack one more time. Indio on the radio. Kill Radio with the main man, Bobby Sanchez,
Thank
the
you, my
Godfather. Hijo, look at that.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Mr. Gracias.
I gotta put on the
Right? The light show and everything.
I gotta do everything, man, because if I don't, it doesn't work. I gotta do it all. Híjole. All right, guys. Thanks very much for joining us. Bobby Castañeda from California. Julia from, where are you from, Julia? Once again, I'm sorry. You told me. Michigan.
Orale, yeah.
Okay, all y'all guys from all over the world that are watching us and everything else, thank you so very much for joining us. I really do appreciate you. The weather here in San Antonio is doing pretty good. It's not too bad. Hijo, it's still it's cloudy. It was kind of muggy this morning. It wasn't the best, but it is what it is. Bobby, what's going on, brother? How you been, man?
Very blessed, my brother. Very blessed. First of all, I could thank you for me being in your show, man. I've always checked you out. Your show on Facebook. I'm just so excited to be here, man, and just talk about my new single, man. It's been 10 CDs under my belt. Male Vocalist of the Year twice, and I'm getting the Legacy Award this year. So I'm just so excited to be here, man. Just so excited.
Yeah. Well, it's well deserved, man. That's what it is. Pounding it. But here you are, man, and look where you're at, brother, man. And you reminded me when I came in, about being, when we talked over there and down in the Valle, I was telling people earlier. I mean, the Valle is crazy for me because it's. I don't. Y'all have salsa at Denny's, bro.
Yes, of course, man.
That doesn't. No, that's against the law, brother. That's.
Estás en el Valle.
I know.
Valley,
I was
man.
like,
we got salsa everywhere.
I
man.
know it's everywhere. It's like when I went to McDonald's and they were like,
exactly. Yeah. You want for fry?
I'm sorry. What was it?
You're in the Valley, man.
Six piece.
Yeah,
six
piece nugget or something.
Can I nug? Okay. Thank you very much. Run. Holy crap! I didn't ask for anything yet. They heard something.
Exactly, man. That's the Valley, man. Oh,
I love it, man. Hey, Yolanda Gonzalez. Hey, Adalco. Thank you so very much, Yolanda, for joining us. Chicago, Julia. I keep saying, she's from Chicago. Julia, I apologize. Yeah, I said, Chicago. It's one of those. Yeah,
Chicago in the house.
Chicago in the house. Thank you so very much. And you know what, brother, man, your song's doing really, really good, man. I appreciate it, sending it out, man. I got it playing,
Awesome, thank you.
And what can we expect more from you, man? What's going on, man?
Man, first of all, the song is doing great. I saw the charts and it's on number 1 spot right now. It's the aquí here in Texas. It's on number 1. And in Monterrey and San Luis Potosí, Mexico, it's on number 7. And the video, it's on the number 4th spot. So, I mean, I'm just excited, man. You'll be hearing some more stuff. This is going to be my 11th CD of my career. So you're going to hear some of that old school in the new school. I try to bring that old school back, since nobody has it. Me and my keyboard player, JJ, we kind of put our heads together and say, hey, I want to bring, the old school back, man, because I'm old school. I'm old school, man, all the way, bro,
Yeah, no, it's cool, though, man.
So,
hey, I heard the music, bro. Come on.
right? So I was like, yeah, man. So, I mean, and it's been a month and 2 weeks, and it just came with a boom. just came with a boom. So I'm, I humble myself, and it's just a blessing, man. It's just a blessing for me, that after all these years, I'm still performing, playing all over, and I'm just excited, to be here, and just taking it one day at a time, brother.
The good thing is that it's so well received. That's the good thing.
Amen.
You went out, and I was gonna play it, but
Yeah.
it's so well received by everybody else as
That's
well.
right. Yeah.
And it's because, and I say that not that I have prejudice or a preference or anything else. It's just that I believe that all music should be heard.
Yes, of course.
I don't dictate what is a good song or what is a bad song.
Yeah.
That's not up to me to decide. That's up to the people to decide.
The people, exactly.
But I do love hearing people coming out and sending some information and letting us share their gift with us. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
There's so much talent, man. There's so much talent all over the world, man. So I mean, so it's like you say, we should play all that music. I believe there's no such bad music, in the industry. Everybody's good. We're all the same, and we all try, so everybody, has a chance to be heard, so yeah.
Well, Bobby, if people want to get a hold of you or they want to get a hold of some of your merch, where can we go, brother?
Yes, you can go check out my fan page. We're all in the platforms. We got the Bobby Sanchez and the Godfather merchandise, caps, T-shirts. Online. We got our offices at Mission, Texas. The area code 956-900-7994. My manager, Andrea Contreras, is there to receive your call.
And Yolanda says that she's from Lansing, Michigan.
Orale, Lansing, Michigan. Yeah, saludos. Yeah. Say hi to Lansing, Michigan out there. I believe we're going to be in Lansing, and God willing, this summer. This summer we have some dates up there in Lansing, Michigan, man.
There you go. And Julia says, yeah, she loves old school.
Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah.
There you go. Awesome. Well, you got to listen to Bobby, the Godfather. Hey, can you here? Let me switch it over. Hold on, let me get this. Look at the cap. Check it out. Mira.
Oh yeah. Like the merchandise.
It's nice, super nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so very much for paying attention. I'm going to put you on hold for just a little bit while I get another artist in here. This is Bobby, the Godfather Sanchez. You're going to be checking out his song. I'm sorry, what was the name of the song again, brother?
Sin ti no es vida.
Sin ti no es vida. And actually, you know what? That's what threw me off because I got the translation right off of the bat. Life is nothing without you.
Exactly. Nothing without you. Yeah. That's right, brother.
That's cool. But now be checking it out. It's on Cuba Radio. Go ahead and stream it and everything else. And like I said before, if you want to support your artist, your favorite artist, the best way to do is go to their shows and buy their merch.
Exactly.
I'm going to put you on hold for just a few minutes more while I go ahead and get some pictures. And I'm getting another artist here. This is Indio on Cuba Radio.
Thank you, brother.
All right, you ready? Yeah. All right, guys, guess who we have here? We have a new artist with us, a new recording artist. So let me change that. This is Mari Marquez with a new independent artist out of Pecos, Texas. Okay, hold on. I'm leaning into the microphone a little bit.
Hello.
There we go. Now I can hear you. Mari. So, how's it going so far?
It's going good. I have a song coming up in a few weeks. Ready.
Ready. I know that you recorded it with Sevi there at Slack Monster Studio.
Correct.
So, what was that like? Recording your first song with a Grammy award winning Grammy nominated, an award winning sound engineer.
It was amazing. His work is amazing. I've heard great things. I've heard his work. All of it's great. I have nothing but good to say. And he works very hard, and it shows in his music, which is a big reason why I'm excited to put this song out there.
All right, awesome. So, what was it like for you, and sharing the news with your parents and your family? Going back home because Pecos is a long way from San Antonio.
Hours and hours. They were super excited. They're telling everyone.
They're like, you're not gonna believe this, porque mira, look, it's crazy.
You're not gonna believe this. No, they're super proud, super excited, and tears and smiles, and they keep asking me when it's gonna go.
Well, you still have to go through the copyright processes and everything else, but so far, what's it like for you to be getting at the front doorstep of your dream?
A big just excitement because I've been working at this for years. So the fact that here I am, I'm doing what I want, doing what I love. I'm like, let's go, let's work. I'm excited. I love meeting all these new people. They're all amazing. So I'm super excited.
A little exasperated, a little out of breath.
Yes.
So who came with you today?
So today I brought my boyfriend.
Don't say that out loud. He's your neighbor.
He's all taking pictures.
So is it pretty exciting to see all these different people out here and everything else?
Yes. I see Clady. I need to walk more. I saw Rick Valderrama. I saw Joanna Ray. I see everybody.
Yeah, and you performed not too long ago with Clady, actually.
I did.
In Brownsville.
Brownsville at the Broken Sprocket.
Yeah. So what's that like for you to be, moving up? Because Pecos is kind of a small town, isn't it?
It is. It's a very small town, and like I said, I had to work my way to really get my stuff out there and to share the stage with these names, these big names, and everything. It's really an honor. It's an honor, and I'm thankful.
All right. So, hopefully we can get to see more of you in the future. Really excited for your career. We're going to put you on hold, and hopefully we can get some more information from you. This is your house. You can always come back here to Cuba Radio. And we'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, guys, we're going to put you on hold for just a second and try to get another artist here. This is Indio on the radio on Cuba Radio. We'll talk to you in a minute. All right, put on your headset.
Hey, this is my first interview with you.
Ah, look. I know you guys know who this is because she hosts the show with me before. Put your hands together for the one and only Joanna Ray. Yeah, Kwasu. And Joanna, you know what? You actually released another song since the last time that we were on the show together. And now you're fixing to release another song.
Yes, I'm so excited. Produced by Sebe Contreras again. He's a musical genius, so of course I trust him with my life.
You got to stay with who you know. Here, let me turn this around so that way I can hear you a little bit more.
Okay.
There you go. All right. So, so what's been going on? Because I know we talk, but we don't talk shop. We talk like, hey, how you doing, kiddo? What's up? You know, and stuff like that. So what's been going on?
Well, making new music. We have a new single coming out soon, which if you watch me perform tomorrow, you can hear it firsthand before it's even released.
Look at that. Okay, so we got to revisit this one. Okay, guys. Yolanda, Julia, all of you guys that are here, you have to understand, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, when I met this beautiful woman, she was performing locally.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I just need a chance. She just needed a door opening, and all she did was open the door and look at where she's at now. Third single on the charts. She's charting her number one music video, and you performed at Jamie's place last week.
I did, yes.
Okay, you got called up to perform.
Twice.
Yes. You got called up to perform, and on top of that, you're playing at Fanfare.
I am.
Twice, 2 times, not once, but 2 times.
Yes.
You're playing. You're closing out the show.
I am. I can't even believe that I'm here. It's like I think about it and I'm like, what? You thought about this like 2 years ago and you never thought it was gonna happen.
And you've not been to the Fanfare, have you?
I've never been, so tomorrow's gonna be an adventure because I've never been.
Oh my gosh, girl.
I don't think I'm ready.
Oh no. Oh no. It's a big crowd.
I bet. I don't know. I'm excited though. I'm excited to get people dancing and getting them singing songs and just vibing with the music. It's gonna be great.
So for people, and Julia says, congrats, and you got it. You got it.
Oh, thank you so
So
much.
very much. Yeah, definitely. And Yolanda says nice, super nice. So yeah, of
Awesome.
course. Now, for you, so for people that want to get a hold of some information from you, or find out where you are, some more information, where can they go?
So they can follow me on all social media. I post pretty frequently on there. So everything you can find me on is Joanna Ray Music. We're also working on a website that's going to be going live soon. So you can get merch on there. I'll put my schedule on there, all of that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as far as the performance tomorrow, where you're going to be performing?
So tomorrow I'll be on the Concho stage at 5 p.m. and the Hidalgo stage at 6:40 p.m.
And be there bright-eyed and bushy-tailed because she's going to bring down the house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You got some great new music, and you're going to debut your new song.
I am. So if you want to hear it, be one of the first ones to hear it, you got to watch me perform.
Yes, definitely, because it's there. She's going to perform it live, guys. I guarantee you it's going to be a great song. I know because I've already heard it. I've already heard it. No, it's a great song, and I guarantee you're going to enjoy it. Thank you very much, Joanna Ray, for being here.
Thank you
I really do
for having me.
appreciate that for joining us and stopping at This Is Your House. You know, you can always come back anytime. Be watching out for Hitmaker Show. We've reduced the shows down to once a month because Joanna's busy doing all that stuff. And I don't want to trade up or change it or anything else because she's my number one girlfriend. She is. So I want her on the show exclusively. So I really do appreciate you being here, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping on by. This is Joanna Ray, Cuvo Radio Indio. And I'm going to put you on hold for just a second. I'm going to be back with another artist. I will be back right after this.
My bad, I'm over here having business. over
And we're
here.
live. We're back. Guess who we have here? A great friend of the show. We have a great friend of the show, Rick Valderrama in the house. How you doing,
I'm
Rick?
doing great, doing great. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. I'm good.
Did I see you earlier?
Yes, you did.
Oh my God, my God.
How are you doing, brother,
Man,
man?
I am blessed. I am doing great. Just trying to stay busy and making music and hopefully making videos with a great friend of mine. But it's coming along.
Well, you know, it's one of those things, brother, man. You know, it happens. It happens. So check it out.
Oh.
Look at that. Hold on. Let me get you in focus there, right? I want Mr. GQ to look good. Ah, look at that.
But I gotta let my breath out though.
He's got to breathe right. So, we're doing good. Good. All right. So we're all back. All right, guys. Thank you so very much for joining us, guys. And we have the wonderful Rick Valderrama. Rick, I saw that you got your Fiesta medals out. You know, Fiesta's coming up,
Yes.
and that's really, really good. You got a lot of stuff coming up, brother. You got a lot of stuff that you're doing right now, but a lot of stuff coming up as well. Talk to me, man. First, let's talk music. Let's talk about your songs, your music that's out right now that people can go ahead and take a listen to.
I actually just released my first single off my upcoming album, Lucky 7.
Lucky number 7.
And the reason it's Lucky 7,
Uh-oh.
because this is my 7th album on my own label. And I just feel great, man. You know, it has nothing to do with Vegas or anything like that. Just Lucky 7, you know. I made it this far with the seventh album. But yes, I just released my first single entitled Te Sigo Esperando, written by a personal good, I call him a brother, Mr. Joe Reveles. Awesome gentleman, awesome musician, awesome songwriter. And the album is just about complete. And I'm very excited. I got some different things on it. India, I'm doing my first, I did my first mariachi song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I don't know if I should get like chaps with those things on the side or, you know.
The conches on the side.
You know, and some Speedos or, I mean, I'm still great, so Grace going to help me out with that. I don't know.
No.
You know, she'll be my fashion designer there.
Yeah, I called you the GQ for a while, bro. Don't mess that
Don't
one
kill
up.
it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
Please don't.
Yeah, but
Please don't.
I got some neat stuff, some good stuff on this album. Of course, I always go back to my roots. I got a original, one of my dad's originals that I did it exactly the same way, recorded the same way as it was in the 70s. So it's just a great feeling trying to, I say trying to sing one of my dad's songs, you know, and it's just, it feels great. It feels great. Lawrence.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think one of the things that I love so much about your music is the fact that you stay real close to the traditional stuff that you've done with your dad. And a lot of the stuff that you've done before, it's got a wonderful flavor to it, man. It's you. It's Rick Valderrama, and that's what I love about it, you know? I mean, you know the cumbia that I love. You know that one, I always play it, and I don't give a damn if it's old or anything else.
It's so funny that you say that. I released that a month ago, and on one of the stations, that cumbia is on the charts right now. Like, even though I put that out 2.5 months ago, it's on the charts. You know, so this one's gonna have to wait, I guess. You know, but
yeah,
it's. I know you called it when you say, bro, that cumbia's like.
I told you, it's a great song. That's why I love it so much. Good music needs to breathe, brother. It needs to breathe. It needs to play. It needs to be heard, and that's what we need to do. Just let it play, let it get heard, and that's it. And so that's the best way to do it is just for us to share it. I've already said this before. I need it. My job is to make sure that the music gets the opportunity to be heard.
Absolutely.
I am not the one that designates whether it's a good song or a bad song. That is not up to me. That is up to the audience. That is up to the crowd to decide. My job is to give them the opportunity to fall in love with it.
Absolutely.
And that's what I do. And that's what I want to do. That's all I want to do is give it that chance. But there's such good music that you've been putting out, man, and I love everything about it. You've got and then you're dipping into this salsa thing, man.
Oh my God, I love it. I just love it. Yeah, and I'm a horn player. My brother's a horn player as well, and I just love that. I was telling somebody earlier that if I ever win the lottery, even though Tejano runs through my blood, I'm gonna give you a salsa band. I mean, I'm gonna tell Mark Anthony, listen, I'll open up for you for free. Give you 20 minutes. I don't care wherever you're playing at. I'll follow you on my dime.
Let's do this.
But yeah, I just love the groove and the feel.
Yeah. Well, it's just because it's got a different flavor and it's something that's different. It's something that always, it what it does, it's what it's supposed to do, make you feel something.
Exactly.
It's supposed to make you feel something, and if it does, it does, and that's all that matters. And you know what, your music does, and I appreciate everything that you do for our cultura, for Tejano music, and I appreciate everything that you do for behind the scenes. People don't know how much you work behind the scenes, and how much you help me, because you are a true compatriot. You are a true friend. I have very few. I have a lot of acquaintances in this business, but I have very few friends, and you are there in my friendship zone that I can say I can count on you,
Thank you,
and I really do appreciate
I
that.
think you told me you had two, just Gracie and I.
There was the other one. The other one I was going to keep it secret, so I can always lead it to the other one.
Oh, good one. Yes.
No, but you're my friend, and I really do appreciate you and all the hard work that you've done. And please, this is your house. You're always welcome to come back. I really do appreciate you, man. And anytime. So, but real quickly, if people want to get a hold of some Rick Valderrama merchandise, you are the king of Tejano Ain't Dead, baby.
That's it. That's my baby.
That's
right
it. That is you. That is all Rick Valderrama. Tejano Ain't Dead, baby. Where can we get a hold of Tejano Ain't Dead?
RickValderrama.com. I'm a pretty easy person to get a hold of. If anybody messages me on Messenger or Facebook, I'm going to respond. So if there's something on my site that it's no longer there, because my site, I would say a lot of my stuff, they call it a boutique, because sometimes I have it and then it's gone. You'll never see it again. So in case I do have some, reach out to me. Hey, Rick, you had this shirt back then, or you had this cap or this beanie or these bags. Reach out to me. If I have it, I'll let you know, and we'll deal on a one. That's the way I'm very. You can approach me at any time.
Yeah, and you do have a lot of great stuff. You have the bags, and I carry the bag all the time. Check it out. Yeah,
yes.
Is that? I'm trying to focus that. Damn, Tejano Ain't Dead, baby.
Yes,
that's the one right there.
I got all my medication, my inhalers, and
we're gonna smoke some medication later on today.
Yes. But honestly, a lot of people don't know and don't talk about it. But I really appreciate this gentleman right here. We became real good friends, and until you start talking to somebody or knowing what they do, and you'll never know. For people that don't know, and for all the people that ask, who does your promos, man? Who does your promos?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Who does this? This gentleman right here.
Shoot.
Not that he doesn't have a lot on his plate already, but he does. Contact me. If you can't get a hold, contact me. I'll let you know. I'll let him know. And very reasonable prices, I might add. He barters. If you own a hotel, a Hilton or something like that, he'll barter with that. But he's going to do my next music video. But yeah, I appreciate you very, very, very much.
You know it, brother. This is your house. You know that is.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, we're going to put you on hold for just a second. Indio going to be right back with another artist. This is Indio on Cuba Radio with Rick Valderrama. We'll be right back after this. Let's take some pictures.
Where's the instructions for this thing?
Turn it up just a little bit, like I loosen it up and turn it because it's on the side. It's a direct. It's push it up. Yeah, because the microphone's on this side. No, it's up here in the front.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's not up here. It's a directional. It's on this side. There you go. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. Mira, look it. Mira, look it. Don't be like that.
Do this. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Do this.
Mira, look it.
Puro telling me what to do.
All
all the
right.
time.
I'm always so bossy. Yeah, that guy. Dijo, all right, guys. Thank you so very much. Indio back in the seat. Thank you for joining us, Tracy, George, Julia, and Yolanda, and all of y'all guys. Thank you so very much for joining us, guys. And we have the one and only West Texas voice. The one that I say that she can carry a note so long. When she starts, she can make a batch of cookies, do her taxes, pick up the kids, and come back and go, and finish it off. The one and only Rita Cappuccino. How are you doing, Rita?
Good. How are you?
Is it going crazy?
I know. I'm gonna cry.
Doing so good. Nice to see you here at the Radio Gala. It's really good. Thank you so very much for joining us. It's hectic here, isn't it, man? It's just a lot of people, a lot of things going on.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, it's my first time, of course, attending one. So it's different, but I guess I got to get used to it, right? If I really want to push myself.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily getting used to it. It's the fact that, you know, this is part of the deal in order to get your music out, and so that way you can talk to people and get people to you know, get some information and stuff like that. You know, but the good thing is that, you know, you have an opportunity to talk to all these different people and everything else, and talk to all these different radio stations all over the country. You have Wisconsin that's sitting right next to us. You know, we have DJ Peaches from who you just finished talking to, who's from New Mexico. You've got a lot of people that are covering from a lot of different places. KLMO is across the way. You know, so there's terrestrial and also internet radio stations. So you've got a lot of different people.
Awesome.
Lots of different things. You know, but you know, you yourself, you're not too shabby, girlfriend. You've got some music, you got some tunage, and you've done exactly what we talked about when we sat down and had this conversation in private a year ago. We're talking about your music career and everything else, and you said, you know, I want to do me. And you know what? I'm proud to say, as your friend, because I hope I'm your friend. Did you shake your head at me?
I didn't.
Did you shake? You said no.
No,
I'm not your friend.
I didn't say that.
You just said no. You're my friend, Lawrence.
You're seeing things. This is why we are friends.
No, well, but you did it on your own terms.
Yeah.
You accomplished what you set out to accomplish.
I didn't. I didn't want to try to copy anyone. No, all I know how to do is me. And you know, I've been so blessed and so surprised by the Tejano industry, how open they are with new artists. I'm just like, what? You're actually going to play my song? You're going to play my song? You know, like, people are going to get to hear my music, you know?
Right.
So, and that's one thing my husband had told me, you know, I just want you to get one song on the radio, you know, because he's like always been my biggest supporter, you know? And so he was just like, I can't believe you actually got I can't believe you did it. I can't believe you got a song.
You got a #2 music video. What are you talking about?
That was last year, though, the very first one that we put out.
Right.
You know?
It was #1, you know? And so it's just, it's still doing it. It's still doing it. It's there. This song, your music video has been there for a long time. It's still going.
Yeah.
And the music is still going. And everything is, by the way, we need to make another music video. So we need to do some more. But no, the music that you've been doing, and it's all your music, and it's all varied. It's all different. It's all new. And that's the wonderful part about it. It's just you, and you don't hold anything back.
Yeah.
And what I love about it, it's you share a lot of you. People don't understand. For those of y'all, if y'all didn't get a chance to see the music video where I try to burn her up, the interview where I try to blow her up.
You did try. I found out that I am flammable.
Holy smacks, she burns.
Oh my gosh. This is why I have to wear fake eyelashes now, because he burnt them all off. And I draw in my eyebrows because he burnt them off. I actually didn't even have to get waxed today because he burnt all my face hair off.
That is so horrible. I can't believe that was just. She just said that loud. You do know we're live, right? You know people are listening.
Bring a fire extinguisher. No, talk about memories, man.
That's
You have
horrible.
Too many toys.
That is horrible. That is just horrible.
Hey,
That
but
is
the
very.
food was delicious.
The food was delicious.
It
That's the recap. That's just like, yes, thank you so very much. No, it did happen. I did not say it did not happen. I said yes, it did happen. Okay, so boy, we started off so good. We did. It was just a wonderful memory. We walked down memory lane, but now it just no. But no, it was wonderful that you had gotten so much accomplished, and you're still doing. You are not slowing down.
I'm trying not to.
No, I don't see you slowing down, kiddo.
Yeah.
I don't see you skipping. You write your music. You write your own music, and that's what I was going with that before we went off on our little tangent. Is that you do write your own music. A lot of it is part of you, and I firmly believe that every artist that writes their own music puts a little bit of them in their songs, and what you do is so wonderful and so beautiful, and I envy that you share that with other people. Does that ever cross your mind? I don't know if I've ever asked you that question, that people are going to fall in love to your songs.
Yeah.
People are going to dance their first dance to your songs. People are going to kiss their first kiss to your songs. They're going to get married to your
see,
songs.
and I never even really thought about that. I just wanted to make music that maybe somebody else could relate to. We all have emotions that you feel like no one else is feeling.
Right.
You always feel alone, but you're never alone. Everybody has had that feeling at one time or another.
It's not just you. Everybody feels the same thing. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, we want to hate each other, but no, holy crap, he's just like me. Except for me, I'm the weirdo. I'm the one that doesn't just like. I've never met anybody like him.
Just some guy from Bangkok.
That guy is just some random dude from Bangkok. That's all he is. That's all I'll ever be. Is just some random guy from Bangkok. Yeah.
It's cool. That's a really cool thing to be thinking about, like having people have experiences and actually listening to your music. And if anybody wants to give me that feedback, that would be awesome. Because just whenever I go out to some of the local bars and stuff and they play my music and people are dancing, I get so like they're dancing to my music.
I know,
it's
right?
like, oh my god, that's me. And
Right.
So yeah, it's an amazing feeling.
Now your new song Sola, it's a beautiful song. Now I had a different take. You were like, wait, I didn't even think of it that way. And
no, you're thinking of the other one.
No, was it?
No, that's a different song. That one hasn't been released yet.
Oh, you better be quiet.
Don't give it away.
I'm gonna be quiet.
No, this one I just released is Sola. And that one was written by Jonathan Espinosa.
Yeah, and it's still it's a beautiful song, and it's a wonderful song. It's kind of it's a sadder song,
Yes.
But it's still beautiful in its whole undertones in it, and it takes you in a different place because you start in a lower register, which is not what I'm used to with you.
I know.
And it's kind of quiet because you are a powerhouse. I've known you to blow people away, and you start off with this lower register, and I'm like,
yeah,
that ain't Rita.
I know somebody asked me, why are you singing so low? I'm like, just wait.
Just wait. And then you climb up the hill and you blow people away. And I'm like, holy mackerel.
Yeah, because, and that's what I told Jonathan. I was like, I'm going to come from, I don't know what, that's the first song I've ever recorded that wasn't my song. So I was like, I don't know what you had in mind when you wrote it, but this is what I'm thinking, And
this is how I want to interpret it.
I want to take it into, like, I'm very sad at first, and then, I'm very powerful at the end, so, and I think it really portrays that, so I was in love with the end result, and Jonathan did a wonderful job of producing it, and Aaron working with me with my vocals, Aaron Holler, so yeah.
Well, thank you, Bobby. Bobby's from California, and he says, I dig Rita's new song, Sola. She's a great vocalist. Thank you so very much, Bobby, for sharing that. Rita Casti, I say Castilla. Sorry. I was just gonna throw it in the curveball. Rita Cappuccina and her new song Soleil. Now, if we want to get a hold of Rita merchandise, or we want to get a hold of Rita information, where can we go?
Well, all of my music is being distributed by Rosie Allison Promotions, so Rap Promotions. But my Facebook page is Rita Cappuccina. You can reach me on there, direct message me. My phone number is on there. Also, rcappuccinamusic@gmail.com. I'm also on TikTok. But
She does the tick and the talkies,
un poquito nomás.
and she doesn't do the tweets.
Not yet.
She doesn't do no tweets. All right, guys. Thank you so very much, Rita. And remember, Rita, she does her and her band Animo. She performs a lot. She's always performing. So if you guys get an opportunity to go see her, go see her. Best way you can perform, you can support your favorite artists. Go to their shows and buy their merch. She's got some great merch. Hook me up the other day, man. I tell you what, I was going to wear the shirt today because I can't, because I got to support the Cuvo Radio. But tomorrow I'll be supporting the merch because she's going to be performing at the not tomorrow, it's Saturday. Saturday
Yes.
at Fanfare, right?
Yes.
At what stage?
San Saba North
San Seven.
at 220.
At 220, so be sure to check it out. That's Rita Cappuccino. This is Cuvo Radio Indio. I want to put you on hold for just a second while I get another artist. I'll be right back after this. Thank you, Rita. Come on, let's take a picture, girlfriend.
Should I put these on?
Yes, ma'am. If you want to hear me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Cuvo Radio, and we have the one and only Maritza Gomez.
Hola, saludos a todos ustedes. Estamos aquí en Fanfare in San Antonio, Texas, and Radio Galaxy.
Hijo, she said it all like that. No, thank you so very much for joining us. You know what? I have a friend named Maritza, and she's singing, and she's like, "There's a mini Maritza already," and I was like, "It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay."
This is like, there's a lot of Juanes too, so there's a lot of
Yeah,
Maritzas.
there's a lot of Tauruses. There. How many Lopez's are out there, kid? So what's your new song? It's kind of got a little, if I remember correctly, it's got a little. Yours is a conjunto, right?
Well, mine is a balada, the one that just came out.
Right. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
called Tres Meses Juntos.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get. I'm sorry. I got a lot of music in my head, and I'm trying to get them all together. So yours is the balada. Okay.
Yes, the one that just, the new release is a balada, but I do have 2 mariachi songs, 2 cumbias, 2 tejanos, and this is my first balada.
Oja.
Para los enamorados, y si no están enamorados, pues
Well,
you're gonna fall in love.
That's the law.
Yes.
You're supposed to.
Yes.
So fall in love, stupid. Just kidding. No, that's good. That's good. So, and for you, why did you decide to do the balada? I mean, there's a lot of women that have been going the mariachi route, and actually, I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of artists that are going the mariachi route today, because I mean, like Cristelo and all of them, they've all gone the mariachi route, and it's kind of like a research. It goes in loops, people. But why did you decide to go with a balada instead? Because like Carla Cristina really has a really good balada as well. You know.
Well, I'm from Laredo, so soy fronteriza. I'm from the border, so my music has a mixture of our culture, frontera, Latina, and I think it was already time to put out a balada, and especially with the turbulent times. I started writing my first song in October of 2020, right in the middle of COVID, after the loss of a loved one, and from there, I now have 144 songs that I've written.
Oh wow!
And so this one, I wrote it in January. And it was also due to a loss of a loved one. But it just depends on your mood. When you hear it, it talks about a loved one, and that loved one. Can do many things for you. So it just depends on your situation. Isn't that what the baladas are about?
Yeah, that's definitely true. And I'll be honest with you. It's kind of envious too, because of the fact that, with baladas, with most love songs, as an artist, as a singer-songwriter, you're putting part of yourself into every song. And you come to the realization that people fall in love with each other to your song. People kiss for the first time to your song. They hold hands. When they're young. Oh my gosh, her elbow touched my elbow in front of everybody. Oh, in the library. Oh, and they were listening to your song. That's powerful.
It's very powerful. One of the phrases in there does talk about the hands.
See? I'm a magician.
It does.
Yeah.
No, I think you heard it already, because remember, debuting here tonight. So.
Well, okay. So I know the song.
Yeah, but please don't miss it.
I played it.
Yes, you played it. Keep playing it. Keep
That's
playing
the plus.
it for everybody.
That's the plus. Again, that's what we do.
Yes.
And I've said this already before, that music is not up to me to decide whether a song is good or not. That's up to the people. My job is to make sure that the people get to hear the music and get the opportunity to fall in love with it. That's what my job is.
Yes, and I hope they do fall in love with this song.
They will. I guarantee it. But you know what? We need to give them the opportunity to get more information from you. Because, Maritza, I've not had the opportunity to talk to you outside of this. And I'd like for you to come back to the show and sit down and have a long conversation about what you're from, talk more about your music and your musical style and what influences you, because this is too short of a time for us to get really a good, accurate, but it's good that we put a face to the person that wrote the songs that made us fall in love. And that's one of the things that we want to hear. But the beautiful thing is that I have a new understanding of your talent and why the song is so good. Because it takes talent. You have to work on your craft. You have to work, and just for all of you guys that are watching and listening, it's not, she may be a new artist for you, but that doesn't mean she's a new artist. It's just a new artist to you.
Yes.
This is over 100 songs written tells you in itself that she's a well-accomplished artist.
Well, that and also the people behind my music, the people behind my project, it includes Adolf Alonso, who used to play for La Mafia, Ignacio Nacho Puente, Excelencia, Grupo Estrella, Drew Rodriguez, Greg Ramirez, and Anthony Vega, Grupo Class, and now, they're part of my record label, Red Room Records.
Yeah, and, to be honest with you, people don't understand the structure of what it takes to write a song or to get a song out. You have people that not only write it, you have to have the musicians that play it. Not only that, then you have the mixing and the mastering. And there's a huge undertaking to get a song out to.
And there's a lot of traveling involved as well. I live in Laredo, so I have to travel to Gonzales, Texas, where my record label is. And that's where, all the magic happens. I told him when I first met him, you guys are like the Motown Records. You're the Motown of Tejano. Great things are coming out of Red Room Records.
So, well, thank you so very much for spending some time with us. I really do appreciate it. But I want to invite you back to Cuba Radio so that way we can sit there and have a long conversation and really get to know you, so that way, and not just your song, but listen to all of your songs.
Absolutely, see.
So that way we can hear all of what you've created to get a real understanding and give you a full show just for you. I think that's the best thing that we should do, because we should not let you, we shouldn't just give you a little nugget. We should let you give it a whole show.
I would love to
Yeah.
come and talk to the Cuba Radio audience. Un beso, un abrazo a todos los que están ahorita aquí. And keep listening to Cuba Radio FM. Claro que sí.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of us. We're mostly military, but there's 98,000 of us listening, so that's what makes us strong.
Wonderful.
So-
Yes, para todos los military también. Un beso, un fuerte abrazo. Gracias por todo lo que hacen para Estados Unidos.
All right, guys, thank you so very much. We're gonna put you on hold for just a second. We're gonna get another artist here. This is I forgot who I was. Indio on Cuba Radio. I'm gonna put you on hold for just a second. I'll be right back after this. Hasta luego. And that is
Maritza Gomez.
Gomez. And she's got a really good song. You gotta listen to it, man. It's on Cuba Radio. Request it. Oh, by the way, before you go, where can they go to get your information if they want to get some more information, some merchandise, or if they want to request you for an event? Where can they go?
My Facebook page, Maritza Montano-Gomez, or my TikTok, Maritza Gomez 2021.
She's a talker. She's a TikToker. You don't do the tweets.
I do my TikTok. The social media is
Yeah,
my
I know.
family, but TikTok, that's my
That's
my
your
social
deal.
media. That's my deal right
You know
there.
what? I can't do it. I can't.
That's the
No.
easiest thing.
I know. I mean, but I do it because it's like I have to. I don't do it because I want to. I just, I'm old.
I love it. Follow me, and I'll teach you how to TikTok.
No,
Woo!
hijo, I don't want to do it because I don't want to dance. Hijo. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I don't want to do all that stuff. I'm just.
Listen to my song and dance and mix it on TikTok.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do that one.
And
Mix it up.
Facebook too, and
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, right. Share it and see all this other stuff. Hey, by the way, guys, look, I've said this before, and I'll say that again. That the best way for you to support your favorite artist, to go to their shows, buy their merchandise. You can go ahead and stream their music, and that's great. That's the best way to help them. But I mean, if you really want to help them, go to their shows, buy their merchandise, and buy their songs, dude. Look, if you pick up look, that new Maritza song, it's awesome. But hold on, I gotta find it. I'm looking. That's not gonna help you. The best thing to do for you is go ahead and buy it. Then it's already on your seat. It's already in your phone. You don't have to look. It's already there. It's 99 cents. You complain about $7 eggs. One song, 99 cents. Done.
That's right. All my
That
songs
is-
are on digital platforms, so
There you
YouTube
go.
included. So.
There you go. And full
Karaoke
disclosure,
night.
full disclosure on Cuba Radio, we're a 100% accredited radio station with ASCAP, BMIC, SEC, COSAR, and 7 others. So you can get all of your information from there. We'll see y'all in a bit. We're going to put you on hold for just a bit while we get some more artists up here. This is Indio and Maritza Gomez. Thank you so very much. Hasta luego. We'll be right back after this. All right, we're live, brother. Put on your headphone. Okay. All right, guys. We are back at the Radio Gala. Thank you so very much for joining us. Okay. So let me turn. I'm so vain. I'm going to turn off my camera because I have to put on my glasses. Dun, dun. What was the name of the song again?
Oye Morenita.
Oye Morenita. All right. So I gotta find it.
I think it's like the second one, maybe the third one there on the top. You see it? Unless it's at the bottom.
Gotcha.
I think I downloaded that one first.
You see that, man? Don't be playing me like that, loco.
I dropped it just as soon as I left the office. I said, let me take this just in case.
Yeah, you always got to be ready. You always got to be ready.
Yes,
so we got Billy the Kid here with us, the one and only. Mira, real quick, Billy, give yourself an introduction, man. Who do you got with you, man?
Okay, so I'm Willie the Kid Cantu.
I said Willie, Billy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man.
People call me
Willie.
all kind of names.
Hijo, no, I'm not gonna call you names.
Radio, brother.
Willie, hijo, Willie. I'm sorry, brother.
No problem. And we're the Starlight Band that in San Antonio.
Yeah. Starlights. Cool, Willie. Man, I apologize, man.
No,
I feel bad now, dude, man.
Nobody, please call me Billy all the time.
Hijo, I know it's just one of those things, and it's easy.
When I was in college, I did a few years at UTSA and some at I graduated from North Texas State, and I was in the jazz band. The band director says, "Hey, Bill, let me hear that solo." Bill, pues, Bill, yo me llamo Will or Willie. Y todos dicen, "Hey, he's talking to you." No, he said Bill.
That ain't me, dude.
That ain't me.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. That ain't me.
So after that, I got used to Bill.
Yeah, see, because like for me, my name, my last name Cáceres, and people are like, Caesar. I was on guard because I'm ex-military and I was on guard duty, and they're like, Caesar. Who the hell is this Caesar guy, man? And I was like, hey, they must be mad at him because they keep calling him out, and he ain't answering. And he was walking toward me, and I was standing in the dark, and he's just like, man, if I step on him, I'm gonna hurt him. I was like, who's this Caesar guy you're calling? And he was like, God damn it, it's you, man.
Everybody.
He was like, I was like, dude, shit, I don't know who this Caesar guy is. It ain't me, brother. So what's been going on with you, brother, man? How you doing? Huh?
We're all excited. We're with Hacienda. We've done some recordings back in the day with Manny Guerra. We released a CD with Joey Records, también Lágrimas de Sangre, Moses Music. Now we're doing one with Hacienda, and we're really, really excited about this project. We signed up like the latter part of last year, so we released that song Oye Morenita, and then Michelle calls just before, right after Thanksgiving, says, "Hey, y'all want to do a Christmas song?" They go, "Yeah, you know what? I want to do Blue Christmas, but Tejano style." And she says, "Okay, can you come tomorrow?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, we'll be there."
Sure.
It really came out nice. Sometimes when you do things at the last minute, bam, it really clicked. Though. So it's going to be on the CD, and if you guys don't have it, we'll make sure you get it for this coming year.
Most definitely, man. I would appreciate that. Yeah, most definitely.
And it's with Jennifer. We do have a female singer in the band. Jennifer's a nurse. So she couldn't get somebody to sit in for her today. So she had to work, unfortunately, but we still love her.
No. I mean, you know what? What people, you have to understand, we all have jobs sometimes, and
right.
We do what we love. This is for a lot of artists. This is the stuff that you do to because it's what you love, and because it's what you love, sometimes you're regulated to having to do something else. And that's okay. That's okay. But you're still doing what you love, and nobody can take that away from you. And that's what you want to do. You want to keep doing what you love, as long as it affords you the ability to do what you want to do. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
And as artists, as for us, people that that share information and share the love, you know, hey, who are we to dictate, how that gets accomplished, man.
Right.
For me, my job is to make sure that you get the music, that audience gets the music. Let them decide. My job is not to decide for them what is good and what is bad. That's their job, not mine. My job is to simply give them the afford them the opportunity to fall in love with the music that they have. That's my job. And I believe that all music is good music as long as it falls within the parameters that it's supposed to fall in, because music has its own parameters, and so it has to fall within the correct parameters. It has to have the right, you have to have the RSRC code, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Then I don't have anything to, I don't have any way to step in the way. Let it play.
It's a good song. You're gonna love that Oye Morenita. It's got a little bit of both worlds, Tejano Conjunto. When the accordion kicks in, you'll hear the beat change to the conjunto beat.
Oh wow!
It's real obvious. If you don't, people no saben. The músicos will catch right away. Hey brother,
Yeah.
you switched to conjunto on that one too, right? Yeah. Oh man, we caught it. We love it. And so it's a good song. It's awesome. Bert did a great job on the mix for us over at Hacienda, and he's a great guy. Michelle's husband.
Yeah, well, see, that's one of the things that really helps out is the fact that, there's a lot of changes. That's what does make Tejano music so unique, is that it's not formulaic. It affords everybody the opportunity to express themselves in a lot of different ways. It doesn't have to be just one singular way. And, like salsa is just salsa, and if you add on a steel guitar, then it becomes bachata, and if you upbeat it up, and add on a couple of drum beats, then it becomes, merengue, and then,
Or reggaeton.
or reggaeton,
Yeah, there
you
you go.
speed it up with an extra drum kick, a synthesized drum kick, then it's reggaeton. But you can't say that about Tejano. Or you can't say that about Conjunto. It is what it is, it's there are lots of different influences, and that's what makes it what it is. And so we should be proud of the music that we have, as long as we share it and keep, sharing it and making it beautiful, man.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate what you do and sharing your music with us. If they want to get a hold of Willie, what can they do, bro? Where can they go? What can they do, man?
We have a van. We have a truck. We will travel. Or I put on one of the cards, I think, we have wheels, we'll travel. Sure, let me give them our mic number. It's at 210-394-4061. 210-394-4061. And we'd love to come over towards Midland, Odessa area.
That's where we're at, man.
Yeah,
West
absolutely.
Texas. They're 90 miles away, but that doesn't stop us from anything. We're right smack dab in between Midland, Odessa, and Abilene. We're right in the middle.
Músicos are crazy because they spend $5,000 on the sound system to go make $50 out of town. Sad but true in some cases.
It is. That's what you call. What is it?
Love for the music.
No, it's EGS, equipment gathering syndrome.
Hey, there you go.
Gotta have it. Why? It's gonna make us sound better. No, it's not. But you don't know that.
Absolutely, bro.
That's why I have all our cameras and stuff. Shut up, Lars.
I see it.
I know, right? It's the same thing. No, man, that's definitely good, man. Thank you so very much for sharing your music with us. I want you to come back to Cuba Radio so that way we can do a full-on interview. This is too short just to get enough information from you, man. But I do want you to come back to the show so that we can talk about all your music and everything.
Okay, dude. I will. And if it's before the next CD comes out, we got our last CD was awesome. Se llama Collector's Edition. So I'll make sure you get it. And if you want to do that, we'll push it, get it ready for the next one coming out with Hacienda Records.
Definitely, most definitely. Yeah, I'll talk to Michelle Shell. We can definitely do that. This is Indio on Cuba Radio. I'm going to put you on hold for just a second while I get another artist up here. And in the meantime, we'll be right back after this. Okay, guys. Well, I'm back. Yeah. All right. And who do we have with us today? If it's not,
How you doing? How you doing?
how you doing? So who am I talking to today?
I am the Tejano Blues man out of Houston.
Out of Houston? No, brother, you're not out of Houston. Hey, I saw you with Demi Garcia, man, doing your thing, brother. Que más?
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan of Demi, so no.
Man, she's great.
Yes, she is. She's wonderful.
She's amazing.
So hey, talk about your song, dude, because I got your song. What was it? When did you just released a song not too long ago?
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago. I know I got it because I was listening to it just a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Hijo, so it was good, brother. Hey, is this the guy? Is he the one that's in blame? He's the blame.
Yes,
He's
sir.
the one to blame. Hijo.
I'll let him talk.
So what's?
He's new, so.
So talk to me, brother. What's your name, man?
What's going on, Raza? Tejano D, man. I know I got on your podcast a couple of times. And
Oh, yeah.
Rick gave some props, so shout out to Rick Valderrama, man. Always being a humble dude, man.
I know Rick is the bomb, dude, man.
Oh,
He's my good buddy, man. Hey, what's up, girlfriend? So no, that's cool, man. You know, I'm glad that you're here. Hey, do me a favor, turn it to where it's facing you because this is directional. There you go, just like that. So no, man. Hey, it's an awesome song, dude. It's a different flavor for you, brother, man. You know, it's not something that I'm kind of, because I mean, like the song that you did with Demi. It's kind of, well, it is. You're a blues man.
Yeah, it's it's got a little bit of the CD's actually. It's got a little bit of more Tejano and more cumbia and conjunto on it now. So we're like 80% done with the CD, and it should be coming out in summertime. But this was the first single out of it, and we wanted to change it up a little bit, so we made it into a cumbia style song. And then he laid down the vocals, and Tejano D did pretty much. He's doing like 80% of the CD right now with me. So because I want to showcase him, and plus I can't sing, so
I've heard you scream, brother. What are you
I sound great in the shower, but I can't get that in the studio.
I can't, and the microphone always gets wet.
Yeah, I can't duplicate it, man.
It's too much impedance.
No, it doesn't want to get clean.
But yeah, and shower time it's only once a month.
Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. So it's like catch me when it's this time of the month I can take a shower, but I'll sing it for you. But no. I found him, on social media, and I really enjoyed his voice, and I thought he was different, and different from what everybody's doing. There seems to be sort of a pop Tejano kind of trend going on right now, and I wanted to go back to the old school, Jimmy Edwards, Joe Bravo, all that old stuff, and his voice projects all of that. And the good thing is his father brought him up on all that too, so he knows all that stuff, So. I'll let him talk a little bit about
Old
it.
school with a new twist, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
You got to keep this going,
So, I mean, and that's exactly what it is. A lot of what we do, and we're trying to just raise the roof, man. We're trying to level up at Tejano music. We know Tejano music is here. We know that it exists. We know that people are wanting to listen to it. That's why we have, like here with Cubo Radio, we got 98,000 people listening to it every month. There's a reason for it because people want to hear music, and they don't want to hear the same old. The same old's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it's not good, but it's, you know what? I love peanut butter, brother, but I can't eat it every day. You gotta throw some jelly on it every now and then.
No, that's
Put
right.
it on some
Exactly.
toast.
Exactly.
You know, put it on a banana or something. You know what I said? Put it on a girl. Did I say that out loud? Oh, she walked away.
Watch out, watch out.
Man, I really think though that like you say, Raza, they're looking for this young blood, this younger generation to us to carry the torch. You know what I mean? So that's what we're here, and shout out to all the veterans that paved the way for us. But us as young artists coming up, like as myself, it's our turn to take it and run with it. So
Right.
I mean, it's very humbling to be from a fan to an artist. So you see two different sides of the spectrum, and you see things that you wouldn't see on the fan side versus, you know what I mean? So it's still a learning process for me, So.
And now he knows what it takes to put down a song. It's not just, it's not like, oh, listen to it, it sounded great. No, we gotta do this again. No. So and then by the time you got, we got Houston's powerhouse Aviso horns on there as well.
Oh wow, yeah.
So I got to get all them guys in there, and Ralph Garcia, he's the one producing it. And does all Aviso's music. Every time, was it Latin Grammy?
Two-time Latin Grammy and one-time Grammy.
Yes. So, we got a good team. We got a good team, and we got a good product here. So hopefully everybody will really enjoy. It's more of a dance, like I said, dance CD. So I think, and there's a few surprises. I don't know if you heard the Tas Loca Baby song. So, I had to, come up with something else like that. So yeah, I do a little bit of.
Well, and then also you have to understand, for you, either I shouldn't say him, you. It's like because it's like people forget or they don't realize what it takes to write a song of all the different levels, and especially for me, it's like because I've been on both sides. I've been the sound engineer and I've been the DJ and everything else, and I know, and it's funny because it's like, what key do you sing in? What?
What key was that? It's funny because it's true,
That's like, yeah, I know. It's like, wait, hold on, I got my keys.
No, hombre, did I lose somewhere again?
Yeah, but it's the truth, though, and but you know what? It's what people need to understand. That's why it's important. That's why piracy is such a detriment to what we do. That's why it's not cool. Whoever you are that is grabbing this music and putting it up on YouTube and not allowing people like me, an accredited radio station with ASCAP, BMI, CSEC, and SOCOR to play the music, because when I play it, they get royalties. You see, when I play it, an artist gets their just dues.
Right.
When you play it, they don't get jack. That's straight up. Yeah. That's the truth.
It's the truth. It's the truth. And the only way that we really actually get support as an artist for what we've done is CD sales. And as right now, there's very few cars that have CDs in them anymore.
Right.
So now we're going to, USB drives with the Tejano 2, what is it, 3.0?
Yeah.
So, we're going to come out with some jump drives with a CD on it, and maybe people will start going that direction.
Well, I will tell you this, that I think the CD is going to make its way back. And I'll tell you why, because you can put so much now on it, and it's such an entertaining kind of piece of hardware that you can have, because now with a CD, not only do you get the music, but you also get the back insight.
Yes.
The whole part of my show, and I don't know if you've said that you watched my show, but the whole point of it is that I believe that the more people know who you are, the better it is that they're going to request your music. They're going to want to hear you, right, because they know you.
And they put a face with the voice.
Yeah, and that's what we
exactly.
want.
And that's what, and it's also tangible where people have this and you can sign it and like, oh, I met him, I talked to him and he signed it for me, took a picture. Yeah.
So let me ask you this real quick. If people want to get a hold of the Blues Man, get a hold of some of your music, where can we go? Where can we get the merch, man? What's the deal?
TejanoBluesman.com. Any outlet you look for, TejanoBluesman.com, that's me. You can Google it, TejanoBluesman.com, and boom, here I am. I'm everywhere.
And as far as as far as like all your social media and everything is Tejano
Tejano
Blues Man.
Bluesman on Facebook, Tejano Bluesman on Instagram, Tejano Bluesman. I think in fact, I own the name. I know that. So.
Yeah. And he's also got that great video with Demi, man, that I'm so jealous about, man, because I'm a big Demi fan.
Lupe Moya did that for me. Bless his
Hijo,
heart.
and
Everybody prayed for him because he's going through some things, but he needs many prayers right now.
Yeah,
But
prayers for Lupe, man.
he's
Prayers
out of
for Lupe.
Austin, and he did a very good job capturing, her on that video. And we're actually, I'm a little cat on the back, but we're working on something with her as well again for this CD. So
Yeah,
we're
she's a
getting it
talent
ready.
too, man. She's a talent.
Amazing.
Yeah, she's a talent.
She
man.
comes from a family that's
String
they woke
of talent.
up, they woke
Yeah.
up with music in their blood.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
Yeah, and it's
She's
really,
really
really good. Y'all guys need to come on the show later on. Right now it's too quick. We don't have enough time to sit there and sit down and talk.
You're right.
But y'all need to come back on Cuba Radio so that way we can sit there and talk and have a long conversation.
Sure.
So that way we can visit all of the music, not just one
Right,
song, not just
right.
have a quick conversation, but revisit all of the songs so that way we can be sure that we have a good understanding and people can listen to your music for sure. And
The new single is Para Que, and it's out on all digital platforms.
and it's also on the radio. It's all on QO Radio. You can listen to it. I know it's on there.
Thank you.
It gets airplay on my radio station. You can, and also if you hear it on QO Radio, you're going to see an add to cart button that's on there. You can go ahead and click on it. It's going to take you to Apple Music. Now you can buy the song there, but I'm not going to make any money from that. But because this is full disclosure, because I do participate in the program, I do get a discount on all of my licenses. It's expensive, but that's why I participate in the program.
So buy it all you want, so he gets some help.
That's right, because I need that discount.
Yeah, real quick though, as me, an upcoming artist, y'all can check me out on all social media platforms as well. There's the official Tejano D on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. So yeah, I'm out there, so you can check me out as well. So and also you type in Tejano D.
Yeah. So in case you didn't hear that, the official Tejano D. Check it out on all social media, and he'll be there. He'll respond to you. He'll take pictures like this.
Taking pictures, cooking.
Yeah, that's what he does. If you ever check his face,
just an apron.
Pura comida, man. It's like, hey, lay out the food, man. We gotta go on tour.
You're supposed to shackle it on the stage, loco.
You can't do the Ralito shuffle like that, man.
Also, one thing, check it out. We also got go to Tejano Nation. There's an article as well.
Oh yeah, article on yeah, that's right. I did see that on Tejano Nation, the number one source for Tejano information.
Check it out, man.
I like that. I like your voice.
Well, I'm in radio. I know. I'm Native American, and people always want to talk. They sit there. And I use the old. The slang that I always use on radio because I've been doing it for 30 years. So it's like, no me digas. Like, dude, he speaks Spanish. No, I don't. I just say I've been saying it for 30 years. I'm pretty good at it by now.
Yeah, you done took it over.
Nah, it's cool.
That's awesome.
All right, thank you so very much, guys, man. I appreciate you. I invite you to come back to Cuvo Radio for a longer interview.
Yes, that would be great.
Thank you so very much, guys, that have been joining me today. And I'm going to put you on some more artists over here. This is Indio on Cuvo Radio. And that was the blues man and his main front man, the official Tejano Joe.
Tejano D.
Tejano D. I said Tejano Joe. Tejano D.
You were thinking of Joe.
Yeah, that's right. Tejano D. Right here on Cuba Radio. I'm going to put you on hold. I'll be right back after this. Have a seat right there, brother. You all right?
Getting over a cold.
Oh no.
Okay.
This is directional.
Okay.
So you don't have to.
Gotcha.
So it's just gonna be on this side, So it's
Backing up.
Mira, we got everything, brother. Hey guys, Indio back once again, and we have a very special treat.
Sounds like you're in a big conference.
Huh?
It sounds like you're in a big conference.
Yeah, I know it's big, isn't it?
A lot of people, a lot of commercials going out here.
Yeah, I know.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
First of all, let me say just with the weather, how it is. My daughter has a cold.
Oh no!
Passed it to my wife.
Oh no!
And of course, we keep it in the family.
Oh yeah.
Our licks. When they say keep it in the family, they sure do.
Yeah, sure do. Keep it in the family, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Jaime Yanda.
Thank you.
How are you doing, sir? Man, it's great to have you on the show. I really do appreciate you, man, coming in here and making some time to sit here and sit with us here at Cuba Radio.
Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Not only that, it feels like I've been away from everything for so long because COVID has made a big impact for a while. Made us all stay home. Made us all, what do we do now?
What am I supposed to do? Wait a minute. Nobody told me.
Right?
Nobody gave me the memo.
So this is what it's like to be home. But it gives us more communication, more, I guess being together with the family, realizing how serious, our world is. It's really dirty out there, and sometimes we don't think about it, but we need to take care of our health as much as possible. Time's flying. We have so much. We always want to do. We're always in the fast lane, doing everything, and this made it slow down for all of us.
Yeah.
Made us look at life a little bit better. That's what it's about. It's about you.
Yeah, it's changed a lot of people's minds. I know I was talking to David Ligarza, and he said how he didn't realize how the road had changed him. And then with COVID, he was staying home and he didn't want to go back on the road.
That too.
Yeah, because you're at home and you're like, you don't want to travel 6 hours to play 2 hours and then come home. And you're like,
very true. It made us all look, made us all really open our eyes, look at life a little better, and made us realize that, okay, this is different. It is different,
Yeah, it's so much. It's so
peaceful.
Yeah,
I think peaceful.
Yeah,
it gave us some time to think. Gave us time to really, realize we need to enjoy life a little better.
Yeah,
when we can spend time with family if we can more, and realize that, golly, if you think about everything you've done before, it was quick, fast, go, drive here, drive there, drive there. You hear this city. Last night you were where? Oh, you forget. I played. Oh, shit, what was that? It does happen.
Yeah, those days don't. It's not that same thing anymore.
No.
It's one of those things. And so, but it's also wonderful the fact that we are where we are, in the sense that now all of us have lost someone.
Yes.
All of us have lost someone, so we understand the value of life. We are reaffirming the value of life.
And we lost a lot of good people, family, friends, fans, that we didn't think would happen so much at one time. It felt like I thought was maybe it's a sign that the world's starting over.
Right.
Or we should all realize that we should be trying to be better people. try to respect more one another. I mean, everybody's too busy in their own world, in their fast lane, and get out of my way because everybody's driving and crazy. And it's a wake up call. I think it was really sad, but a wake up call for all of us to realize life is precious.
Yeah.
Don't take advantage of it. And whatever you're doing, enjoy what you're doing. Whatever
Definitely.
life career you have, make the best of it. And all we can do is make it better for tomorrow. That's what I
Definitely.
think.
Yeah,
That's what I
definitely.
want. I'm trying to. I'm trying to get back in the studio, back on the stage, to feel that bonding with the fans again, to give them what they want, to give them the music. Because they're always saying, "Oh, where's the old Hyman? The old guy that used to spin on it." Well, he's not gonna be there forever,
right?
They go, "You used to spin about 20 times." They tell me, well, I do like 2 or 3. I wonder why.
Hey, guy, that was 20 years ago. Slow down.
Exactly.
So what's new for Jaime the Anda, man? What do we got? What do we got?
I'll tell you right now, I've had the honor of, different musicians working with me. I had the experience with different drummers, bass players, bajo players, and know that, hey, there's a lot of talent out there that's really good. And there has an opportunity now that I'm getting to share on stage and to try to make this new kind of the other JDA, this new band, this new me, still be strong. And like any company, what's hard to do is to build that foundation.
Oh, yeah,
again.
most definitely. Yeah.
Build that foundation again. Get that groove again. Get that feeling when you go to the show. All you want to do is you want to enjoy what you hear. Not stand there or look or critique. No, you're supposed to go and enjoy the show. Everybody, wherever you go, whoever you go see, that's what we do on stage. We're supposed to make you forget your problems. You come to the show, we're supposed to make you happy as much as possible. Enjoy the music, dancing, whether you're not dancing or I'm dancing. Either way, that's our job. Our job is to make the fans happy. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Get, like I said, my band together, close. I'm pretty much there. Several artists have been talking together now about recording some projects. I'm working on cumbias. I'm working on rancheras. I love polkas. So be on the lookout. I'm going to have some new music. And when you say new music, a lot of people think, oh, well, that's not Jaime no more. Well, if it's new music, that's what it means. New music.
Right. And here, let me point out real quick. If you're a Jaime the Anda fan, then you should know that it's Jaime the Anda playing the new music. True. And that's what it is. New music is new music is new music, and it's going to be good. Just because if you're a true fan, you're going to love it because it's Jaime the Anda putting it out and it's good music. That's what you should be following. Is don't hold it to an older standard. Jaime doesn't play like he used to play 20 years ago because he doesn't do that anymore because it was back then. He still plays those songs.
Right.
But that was back then. He's moved on. Just, you know why we don't speak Latin? Because Latin's a dead language because it never evolved. There's no word for microwave in Latin because it never grew. You don't want to die. You want to grow.
True.
So what do? You evolve. So Jaime the Anda has to evolve.
I like that. Yes, true. Very true. Very true.
It is very true. You got to grow, man. You got to grow.
And enjoy it. I've enjoyed the music because if you're having a good time, I'm having the best time of my life on stage.
Right.
Because to see people singing and having a good time, smiling, enjoying themselves, makes you want to do more. Makes you want to record more. It gives us that energy to give it back to them to say, hey, I enjoyed the show. I'm going to go see Jaime again.
Right.
I'm going to go to another show again. Because believe me, every time I'm on stage, I try my best to give 150% on stage. No matter how old I am, because we're all getting older, and no matter what health problems or issues we've gone through, we're going to go through some. I mean, look at our road. Look at how we eat. Look how we sleep.
Right.
Look what we're around. I mean,
It's not only that. It's the fact that you're still doing it. You're still giving us what we want.
Thank you. Yes.
And it's on stage. And I'll tell you what, I've seen you several different times, and you performed every time you perform differently. But as a fan, I appreciated every performance because it's you know what, man, it's beautiful, man. It tastes good.
It's a lot of courage.
Yeah, it's
a lot.
Yeah, it's great because you don't want the same sandwich, dude. You want it. You don't. You know. You want it. You want it to taste different every time, man. Yeah. And I like it. I really do, man. And so it's great, dude. You did an awesome job. You're doing an awesome job. Can't wait to hear the new music, man. Yeah, your friend is here at Qville Radio, man. And when you're ready, send that music on down and we'll put it up there. I guarantee you. And you know what? I'm going to invite you back. Come to the show so that we can do a full show so that we can really talk about your music and talk about all the great songs, because you know what? You've inspired so many people. Your music and your talent on stage, your charisma has inspired so many people and still inspires people.
Thank you.
And that's a credit to you and your talent and who you are. Your band did it as well. Your band is up there. And the fact that you're giving some new people some more opportunities, that's just a credit to you as who you are as a person, and to help keep spreading that love, man.
Yes.
No, that's beautiful, man.
Generation after generation.
Yeah.
If the next generation can keep going, why not give them something to start with?
Yeah, there you go, brother.
Absolutely.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Jaime Vianda right here, man. The one and only, man.
Jaime Vianda, JDA. I tell you what, I can't wait to be back to let you hear and see what's going on. But catch me on my Facebook, my fan page. There's a lot of stuff going on there you can see, and keep up with all my concerts and events. I got shows going to. I'm going to Monterrey the 31st of March, and in April I'm going to Washington and Idaho, and then I'm going to Vegas in July. So I got a lot of shows coming up. And I can't wait.
So you hear that, Julia? You're up there in Chicago, so they're up there in Chicago. I got Bobby over there in California heading out in that way.
Yeah.
All right, see that, Bobby? You got California over there, and who's in Michigan? Yolanda in Michigan. Yeah, see?
Michigan.
Yeah, we got them all there, brother, man. We got them all there. So there you go. People, man, be watching out for Jaime Vianda. You're going to be in for a good show. Trust me, the show is badass. I've seen it myself. I haven't seen it here recently because, you know, I've been sick. You'll be watching it. If you're here in San Antonio, you're going to check it out here on Sunday. Yeah, that's you know, he's got a great show. And you're looking out for some new music. If you want to catch some news information from Jaime Vianda, you go to his website. Your Facebook.
Facebook fan page.
Facebook and his.
We're designing a new web page right now.
Yeah.
So trying to give you ideas and stuff, but for sure, you know, you can Google my name.
Yeah.
And it'll pop up all the information you need.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're gonna find plenty of stuff out there. It's not gonna be hard to find him, I guarantee you. And just go ahead and look for him and everything else, and he'll be ready to rock and roll. I guarantee you. Thanks very much, man. I appreciate you. Jaime Vianda, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. I'm gonna put you on hold for just a second. I'll be right back after this.